Hello and welcome to the Hell in a Cell live stream. I'm Adam Wilbourn from WhatCulture, joined by Adam Nicholas from WhatCulture. What could possibly go wrong tonight then? Adam Nicholas, it's Hell in a Cell. We've had a fantastic couple of years covering this, but all joking aside, should be a mint show tonight. And if you've just joined us and not watched the kickoff show on the WWE Network, it's Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, I Quit. First up.
Yes, hello everybody. Welcome to another live stream that guarantees we are going to have, I should point out, but we're going to have a good night tonight. Listen, if we're ever going to have a good chance, tonight is the night. We've got a bunch of great matches on. And I've heard a rumour that you and I, Mr. Wilbourn, we're actually on a bit of a streak in terms of good pay-per-views. All right, our Hell in a Cell streak is a disaster. We've had the two worst Hell in a Cells ever, the last two that were out. But I've got a feeling tonight our luck is going to change, and we are technically on a 2 pay-per-view winning streak, if you want to call it that, where we've had good shows, and we've ended up feeling pretty damn happy at the end of the show.
Well, so one thing's going to happen tonight. We're either going to complete a hat trick of good streams between you and I, or we're going to have a hat trick of no contests, because it's something's going to happen. Is this?
Are we going? Where we're in?
I don't know if retribution to get involved or not.
I don't know if I want any of them to be anywhere near any of this, but here we go. As always, before we do dive in, I know we're seconds away from starting. Please let us know in the comments about the audio and the visuals. Make sure everything's good to go before we get started, just so we don't have to fanny on with any of that, and we can just get diving into some wrestling with the boys. Adam, have you got a banana today or not?
No banana. I've eaten all the bananas in my house, but I do have, of course, because Hell in a Cell is sponsored by Skittles. I've got Skittles chewies. Don't you worry about that.
Good.
Okay, I can't tell. Okay, I think it's just the intro. I thought it was Retribution bollocks, but it's not. Yes, so 3 Hell in a Cell matches. Just 5 matches on the card, by the way. If you missed the kickoff show, you didn't miss out. Drew Gulak challenged R-Truth for 24/7 championship, but got out-wrestled and pinned by R-Truth. There you go. Thank you to everyone, as always, in the comment section, getting involved. I'll read all your messages in a second. By the way, I'm not just join right now. I've been looking, I've been reading stuff. And hello to Triana Cousins, Christian Guzzo, and Michelle Thomas joining us for our first ever live stream. Nicholas, they say you could be a bit louder, but that's about it, really.
Cool.
Thank you to everyone.
I've tweaked a couple of the audios there, so let me know how we get on. If we're
Jolly
too loud.
Read through some of your comments. So yes, people are now getting worried that my predictions. Greetings from South Africa. Hi to Michael for joining us from South Africa. People are now concerned that, is this going to cash in the first match? They wouldn't. Surely they wouldn't do it with the whole Roman J thing.
Of course they would. They'd do anything. These people are not against doing anything in this show. So who knows what's going to happen. I hope they don't do it, I will point out. But you never know. You never know. They might just decide to do something stupid and get some sort of laugh out of Otis in this, even though I feel like all of this is too good for anybody else to get involved with it. I'm so excited. What a way to start the show.
Fly. I should buy some indoor fireworks for one of these live streams eventually.
Yeah, that sounds great. I mean, definitely do them inside your house. That sounds like a very smart move, that.
Hi to Twisted Heat TV, who says, this is my first live stream. What up, guys, from New Jersey? Apologies, I can't help myself with that. But here we are. Hell in a Cell, 5 matches, of course. As I said, 3 Hell in a Cell matches. 2 of them are good. One's for the Universal Championship. It's going to kick off Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, I Quit match, of course. Bayley versus Sasha. Michael Hamflett exploding with excitement about that. And then, I suppose, hopefully the end of Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Also, we've got Jeff Hardy versus Elias and Otis versus The Miz for the Money in the Bank briefcase. And will we see a cash-in tonight? If you ask me, yep.
I feel like there's a good chance, isn't there?
I think we could see it with the WWE Championship, not with the Roman Reigns side of things. Right, apologies to everyone who's donated. Thank you so much for your donations, by the way, and for all your comments and stuff. I'll go through some of them right now as people are making their entrances for this I Quit match. Bobby AJ says, which Hell in a Cell match doesn't get an ending tonight and who interferes? My money is Retribution. I can't yell it. It's earlier than normal, but it's still late on a Sunday night. My money's on Retribution somehow getting involved with Bailey and Sasha. Do you see all matches concluding properly here, or what do you reckon?
I'm going to give you the Adam Nicholas guarantee that every match is going to end properly this evening. I approve this message.
I like it.
Never good.
I don't see shenanigans with the cash in. I see a clean finish to Roman Reigns. I see a clean finish to Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, but I also see a clean finish to Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre, and then Otis getting involved if there is going to be a cash in, which will lead me nicely on to Aaron Merkel's question. Hi to Aaron. Thanks for joining us again, as always, Aaron. Says, happy Hell in a Cell, Adam and Nikki. Does Broken Wilbourn return if/when Otis cashes in after handing the briefcase to the ref? He eats an RKO. 1, 2, 3. I don't think it'd break me that, but it would also not surprise me either.
No, I don't think it'll break you. It'd certainly upset you, I imagine, but it won't break you. I've seen you broken. I've been broken alongside you as well. This show has done some terrible things to us in the past. Lest we forget, just to give anybody who might not be completely in the know, last year, of course, Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins almost killed us both, and I'm sure a lot of you as well, with that absolute disaster. I still have Vietnam-style flashbacks to that. On top of that, though, if you go back another year, we had Roman and we had Braun in the main event, and Brock Lesnar came down, F5 two guys, and apparently they were just too hurt to finish the match, which was literally designed for men to almost die in. I'm a little bit angry even just thinking about it, but that is not going to happen tonight, right? Please?
No, I think you're right. I think all the matches we're getting a finish. I think
I've given you the approval now, so that's it. That's it.
Okay. Hello to Mr. Phoenix joining us as always. Says hello to Willie, Nikki, and Nikki's hair. First off, thanks for all WhatCulture does for us. Second, can I have a WhatCulture title shot on the live stream of the next takeover since December is my birthday month? Well, Mr. Phoenix, we'll have to wait and see. The belt holder of his course, Phil Chambers. So it is not being defended tonight. We're just going to have a bloody good time watching some bloody good wrestling. And Mr. Phoenix also says Miz should leave as champion tonight.
Interesting.
Thoughts?
Should leave as champion. Look, the Miz is probably a guy who could easily be the champion. Like, that's something you can see happening quite easily. And he hasn't had it in a long time either. It's the fact that they've actually brought him into this whole thing in general just adds that the feeling that maybe they're quite pleased with the little package of Miz and Morrison, and maybe they want to push that into the direction. I really want them to have the confidence of just pulling the trigger on something. If you're going to give the briefcase to someone like Otis, right, there's got to be something, hasn't there? I feel like he should get something. It would really be disappointing if he ends up with nothing out of all this.
Yeah, exactly. I think we talked about it a lot over the past few months about whether he should cash it in for the tag titles or what's going to happen with it. Look, it does make sense in storyline as using it as a way to get onto Monday Night Raw.
Sorry,
if you're Otis.
I'm just distracted a little bit by Phil Chambers, who's dropped into the comments there, Wilbourn, to say he's just here to say that he's still champion, so you guys suck. Phil, we're coming for you, brother.
I don't see Miz leaving as champion tonight as much as the whole Miz cashing in on Randy Orton gimmick would be a nice callback.
Look at you, so yeah.
Hang on, I've not seen it yet.
Right, I'll pause this. Hang on.
Oh my days.
Oh my goodness. Jey Uso looking like he was sent from heaven.
Oh.
Right, hang on. I'm going to pause this then when you get into the good professionals you and me, aren't we? Didn't even sync up our streams.
Aye, I'll tell you what. He looks intense.
How do I pause?
I'll tell you when he walks through the door. How about that?
I can't pause it. It won't let me pause it. Give me what I want.
I'll go through some more of your comments. Christian, who says on his first live stream tonight, Christian, welcome. He says, love to see it, boys. Came from seeing Arsenal lose. Hope this is a good pay-per-view. Oh, sorry, I've missed Jay going into the cage now.
I've just come off altogether, and I'm going to have to try and find me. I can't even find my pause button, so you're one step ahead of me.
Yeah, a typical. Take Jamie Vardy out of my fantasy team, and he scores. Of course, naturally. But yes, I think this is going to be a good pay-per-view. I mean, it's going to have to go a long way to be worse. Oh, it's just hoying them flowers everywhere.
Right, I'm still ahead of you then. Hang on, I'll try and find a point where I can pause this because I've just watched them throw the flowers before you.
yeah, I think it's going to be a good pay-per-view. We've had flashes over the past couple of pay-per-views, but they've been overall ruined. But I think you open the show with something like this, it's going to be a good show.
It's a sign of intent.
Adam McCracken says, love the horror movie aesthetic. Worried it's going to be a high point. Let's get hurt again, lads. Adam, welcome.
Hang on. I've paused it when the Roman Reigns thing comes on screen.
Oh, he's there. He's doing his...
Yeah. All right. Okay. That is creepy as hell, that. I like how they've kind of tried to blend Hell in a Cell with, as they said in the comments there, with the horror film kind of elements to it. And definitely a Stranger Things vibe, isn't that? With all those big tentacles and the big long hands. The Demogorgon or whatever it's called.
Right, he's out. He's out now.
Yeah. I've got him. We're in sync, I think, pretty much. Oh, look at him, man.
Look at him.
Sexy, man. What's that? He's got
Mr.
one...
He says, should WWE put TLC in Hell in a Cell?
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the fact. I think Roman's got like a gauntlet on his right hand. Like it's either gold or it's white instead of where he lifts it up.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Oh, poison me. Poison me, daddy. Poison me.
I think I feel about Roman Reigns now the way John Oliver feels about Adam Driver. If you've ever seen any of that, you get that reference. Just so intense. I can swear, can't I? I always forget.
You can swear. You can do whatever you want. You're Adam Wilbourn.
I get carried away. I'll have a drink in a bit, and it'll get later, and I'll start effing and jeffing all over the place. But I'm being good for now. I bloody love him.
Thank you to everybody who's chucking their donations in here right now.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's very much appreciated.
Mr.
Yes, should WWE put TLC in a cell?
TLC in this? Oh, good lord, we're getting a bit wild there. I feel like they don't need to. I feel like you can
hat on a hat, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. One or the other. Especially if they're doing pay-per-views as well. No.
Hi to Ashley Kyrie, who says, Chesterfield actually won a game, Adam. I'm so happy. We beat Stockport County on penalties, Adam Nicholas. And we're in the first round of the FA Cup, baby.
Come on. You'll probably be in there longer than Newcastle will, let's be honest.
Mr. Phoenix says, not for tonight, but this Wednesday, the women's match, the wheel lands on Shotzi's choice, and she adds herself, making it a triple threat. That's a hell of a shout.
Intriguing. I like the sound of
that. Here we go. Matt Jones says, evening, gents. These streams are starting to become a part of a semi-monthly routine for me. I love it. I love this part of our job. And he says, salute to Red Wine Nicholas and Mr. Pina Colada in a can.
Red Wine Nicholas. Unfortunately, no red wine for Nicholas today. But Adam Wilbourn, at some point though, we may have an interesting beverage that we can possibly have together. Well, not together, but you know, as close as we're going to get.
Yes, exactly. One day we will be back together and hugging each other and getting excited about this sort of thing, but not yet. I've run through so many more comments. Apologies. I'm going to run through them as fast as I can. Bizark5583 retracted their message, but if you want to say something without having to give in a donation, just stick it in the comments. I'll look out for it. Don't you worry. There we go. It's done again. Scroll down a bit further. There's the comment. Did they paint the cell this year? I think it's just the one they've always had for ages, isn't it? Just red.
Yeah.
I think some people haven't noticed it before, or if you haven't watched Hell in a Cell for a couple of years, it's red now.
It's red now.
That's it.
I like the controversial. I like the red cell. I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Do you know what? I watched back our review of last year's thing just to put me in the mood for tonight, and we went. Do you know what? I quite like the red lighting for The Fiend versus Seth Rollins. That was before we were fed up of it.
Did we know? Well, to be fair, it was early days then, wasn't it? It was early days with the red lighting. And we were trying to be positive, if I recall correctly. Exactly. We were trying to put a positive spin on it. I just heard the bell ring out of all the things I shouldn't really hear on this stream. Oh, it's got that gold. It's a gold. Ah! Goodness me. Well, I didn't expect we were going to be opening with this at all.
No, this was main event. I thought they'd open with Bayley and Sasha, to be honest. So I'm just intrigued as to how this is going to work. What I hope is, it's the same thing. I always have the theory for the last man standing match. I don't want them to be constantly saying, ask him.
Yes.
Ask him, count to 7 or whatever. Just beat the crap out of each other for 10 minutes, first of all. Because if it was like anyone who watched UFC 254 last night, which was a mint, shout out to Khabib, an absolute legend. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Tiring, unbeaten, 29-0. A lovely message.
Take that, Undertaker.
Yeah, exactly. yeah, you wouldn't have had people going in there and going, right, I punched him once, ask him. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Here we go. Right. Okay. Apologies for all the comments. I will get some of the rest of your comments and stuff in due course. Well, thank you to Christian Guzzo, who chucked us $5 for just a John Oliver reference. Well, stay tuned because there's going to be a whole lot more of that. Major influence on me, even if my patter is just do funny impressions and do an accent. Okay, here we go. Who's your money on, Adam Nicholas? As if I need to ask.
Oh, I've got a strong feeling that Jey Uso is coming out of this as the victor.
Roman Reigns there reminded me of Khabib last night. Just like, you shouldn't have done this.
Yeah.
I have to crush you.
Yeah, I love when Khabib just talks. Anyway,
I want that thing on my wrist already. I want that thing. I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, I bet he's got like a couple of Infinity Stones in there somewhere. The little cheeky bugger. I'm so excited for this. This is going to be sick. Who have you got? Comment section. I realise it's going to be a lot of Romans in there, but is anybody thinking Jey might do the upset? Anybody in the comments? Or is it always going to come away with the belt?
That Jey slightly interrupted him when he was talking about beating him up.
Yeah. Oof.
He's doing this because he has to, Nicholas, to keep the family together.
Hey, I've got the subs on here, and I'd like to tell you that I was hearing what Roman Reigns is saying, but I'm just getting a lot of commentary, which doesn't add up to what I'm looking at. Here we go.
Why did he ever wear a vest?
I know. Was there not? I'm sure there was like a health thing. I'm sure that was a health related reason.
I'm sure his body wasn't exactly as cut as it was when he came back from bloody leukemia. But do you know what? Give him a pass there. But look at him now.
Man's sensational, isn't he? Oof.
He has got a bit of like Adam Driver. If he pulled those trousers up a bit higher, Adam Driver in bloody Star Wars.
Nah, because Adam Driver's got that exceptionally unique body shape, hasn't he? Like, it's
weird, isn't it? Yeah.
It's like, I think it's unique's the word I'd use though, because it's not like he's in terrible condition or anything like that. It's just he's so broad, isn't he?
Yeah.
So broad. Also great, by the way, Adam Driver. If I was watching a film and someone was playing Roman Reigns who wasn't Roman Reigns, Adam Driver would do an excellent job. Imagine him going, ooh ah.
Make me quit, you big dog.
Woof woof, bitch. Right. He's just so big, isn't he?
So, just to clarify, are we synced up now?
I think so. Or close.
Jey Uso's just climbing up off the ropes, close up on Roman's face. Yeah, he's by the ropes again.
Back in the corner now. Back close up on Roman's face again.
Up. Now he's up. Now he's slumped in the corner.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty.
Oh, he's just adjusting his.
Oh, you're like a couple of seconds ahead of me.
Okay.
Oh. Oof, just kicked him in the head.
I like the fact that Jay's getting a bit of offense in as well, because that makes sense that he would learn from his mistakes in the last one. Although this doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I bet that doesn't tickle. Straight into the cage. Jey with a suicide dive on the outside. Oh. God damn.
Sarah Buglass says, hey guys, what titles do you see changing, if any? Yeah, do you see any title changes tonight, Nicholas?
I don't know, actually. I wonder if, well, depends. The Bailey and Sasha one's the most intriguing, I think. I know you've got a big theory about...
it's just Hamlet's. I mean, it's not mine. It's
about
Hamlet's. But that sounds like a good idea.
I mean, Drew losing his belt, yeah.
Oh, sorry,
That's what you're thinking of, yeah.
But I very much subscribe to Hamlet's idea of Bailey retains here because Sasha's got the Hell in a Cell / pay-per-view curse.
Yeah.
And then Sasha gets sent to Raw or whatever and has to win the Rumble to get to... Like, that's the way you separate them and stretch this out until WrestleMania, and it works for me.
I think so. I think it'd work. It's a way to keep it going without having them to be at each other for months on end. And I'd like to see them go to WrestleMania and get the main event. Or like at least be in them.
Power Glove. It's so bad. I love it.
Yeah.
I love Roman's Power Glove.
Like a glove.
But yes, in terms of title changes for me, 2 title changes, both the WWE Championship. Maybe some shenanigans, we were just saying, maybe some shenanigans with Retribution, I don't know, hacking the cell or some bollocks. Busting Drew McIntyre so he can go off and have a mint feud with Ali. And then, yeah, Randy Orton wins, then gets Claymored, then gets
the Wind.
By the funny fat man.
Caterpillar, sorry.
He gets caterpillared, yes.
Caterpillar, baby.
Yeah. Mr. Phoenix says, since they both just split from teams and both have real love. Oh,
man. Right, you are just like a little bit ahead of me there.
Hang on, I can pause it.
I'd say pause it for like a second and then. Right, they've just gone to the
spear there.
Right, I've just watched the spear on the replay. I think pretty much the same. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, since they just split from teams and both have real love from the crowd, could we see Jay and Big E as the final two in the Rumble?
I'll go with that. No.
I'd take Luther versus Stephanie McMahon as the final two in the Rumble if we can just have fans.
Wow. All right. I mean, I'm not sure I would, I think I would be willing to make the sacrifice. Shout out in the comments there to Luke Cullen. Luke Cullen, always a supporter of the boys of WhatCulture, but also, I don't know why, but he's a supporter of me, and I appreciate that. I do appreciate it.
I don't know why. You don't be so hard on yourself. Yes, thank you for joining us, Luke. And a regular contributor, Matt Rains. Welcome, Matt. Says, evening, brothers. What happens first? Full crowd to a wrestling event or Van Dyke steps foot on a pitch? Also, Hamlet gets on here or we riot. Yeah, we'll get Hamlet on for Orton McIntyre because it's going to be dull.
Well, I've heard that's a match he really wants to watch with us, to be fair. Like, he's really invested in that match.
All I know from Hamlet is he said, do not bother me during the Bailey versus Sasha match.
That's fair. That is fair. So we're going to bother him. Are we going to bother him during the Bailey Sasha match?
I mean...
We're going to do it. I'm going to hassle him.
But yeah, what do you reckon? Full crowd back at a wrestling event or Virgil?
Oh my!
Some stank on that.
Goodness me!
I like the fact that they haven't got the microphone going. Are you okay? Do you want to? Because I hate that.
Yeah.
Such pokey bullshit. So yeah, what do you reckon? Full crowd at a wrestling event or Virgil van Dijk stepping foot back on a football pitch?
I'm going to say. To be honest, it's probably going to be Van Dijk, isn't it? Let's be fair.
I think it's going to be full crowd, but I think it's probably because people just go, "Oh, bollocks to the restrictions."
Yeah, but I'd like that. I mean, like, no, I wouldn't like that. Sorry, that's not what I'd like. I'd like people to make sure they stay safe. But there's just bigger fish to fry at the moment than us getting all that back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bigger fish to fry.
But I think. Do you know what I hope? This is the way I'm going to put it. I hope, and I'm always Googling this almost on a daily basis, that we're suddenly going to get a vaccine. And Virgil van Dijk, I think, is going to be out till probably like April. And I'd hope that by that time we have a vaccine. And
you never know, man. You never know.
Who knows?
But what I do know is that Roman Reigns is kicking Jey Uso's ass.
No.
Oh! Kick to the mush. Oof.
Go on, Jay.
He's not messing around. Get yourself up there, son. Big splash.
This is going to cover there.
Easy.
It's just the fact that you do all this, and it's not like, oh, if I can get him with a big move, then maybe I can get a pinfall.
A cover or something.
Hit him with a big move, and then I can ask the tribal chief if he wants to surrender his throne effectively.
Well, to be fair, when Roman hit that early spear, I almost shouted out like, "Oh my God, he's just going to pin him!"
Yeah,
and then realised quite quickly we were watching an I Quit match.
Daniel Bishop Petrick says, "Do any NXT stars make an appearance / debut tonight?"
Ooh, no. Next question.
Yeah, I don't see it either,
False.
to be honest.
My better question is, are they going to be involved with Survivor Series? That's the question I'd like the answer to. I hope so.
I saw Hamlet tweeting that on the kickoff show, they still hadn't taken the yellow out of, or the black and gold out of the Survivor Series sort of stuff. So maybe, just maybe. The What Eder says, do you really think WWE would be stupid enough to take the Money in the Bank contract from Otis?
Yes. Absolutely. Like, absolutely. History is on my side, yeah, not this.
Yeah, they'll put it on. If they do that, I would not be surprised if they just put it on Miz and then have Miz fail to cash in because of Otis or some bollocks. No, I always butcher this. Apologies. Nawaz Iqbal says, "Hi guys, do you think Sasha versus Bailey will main event, and will it top Sasha versus Becky from last year? Let's hope your streak of good pay-per-views continues." Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I think the matches that Sasha's been in, the last two have been great. I think Becky and Sasha was actually a really a great match that maybe got overshadowed by the fact that Becky was having good matches with quite a lot of other people as well. And I don't know if how many people have watched it, but that Chronicle, the Bailey Chronicle, I watched that before we did this, and
Hampus recommended that to me.
It's a really great watch, but I think you know what these two are like. They want to make history together. That's what they want to do. So they are going to put everything into this match tonight, and I just hope that it delivers the way they want it to. Because if they can produce anything that's even remotely close to their history of matches, oh goddamn! Jay is.
Can he take more than Cody? Can he take more than Cody? That's one.
So for anybody who can't see it, Jay is smashing Roman with a strap at the moment. He's hit him once. He's about to hit him again. Oh, he's got some mustard on that one. Fuck.
Mr. Phoenix says, I almost spat my drink earlier. I was on Wikipedia and found out that TakeOver 31 had dark matches, apparently.
Interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
that's the one way to stop someone.
Yeah.
That's 3 spears.
Aye, but he's got three massive big whacks on his back.
Jeff Raidmaker says, give me Hamlet's number. I'll bug him during Sasha and Bailey and you can wash your hands of it. Everybody wins. Yeah, I'll just stick it in the comments.
Yeah, sure. I'll tell you what I'll do as well. I've got his address. I'll pass that on.
Yeah, TakeOver 31 had dark matches. Yeah, well, you got to keep that fake crowd entertained.
Got to get the crowd energy high.
There was people there, wasn't there? So maybe.
Well,
There was 10 people there who were friends and family.
Oof. God damn it.
You've because it can and will be used against you. Aaron Merkel.
Fucked up now.
Aaron Merkel says, Nikki, fantasy book Wilbourn's reaction when the Iconics 2.0, Peyton and Lacey win the women's tag belts at WrestleMania.
I will, but not before I have to sit and go through these straps, man. Jesus Christ.
I think it's going to take a lot for me to get on board with Peyton and Lacey, I'm afraid.
That's the second one. God damn. Yeah, Peyton and Lacey is just not the shot for me at all. No good. I love Billy's tweet. I love Billy's tweet of just like, nope, don't like this. Don't like this at all. Oh, good Lord. Oh, he's up. Jay's up, defiantly.
No, he's not anymore.
And he's down. Who's going to be the first one to make the other one bleed with a strap?
Is he going to... Oh, my God, please attach it to him.
And then just beat the crap out of him while he's attached to it.
I mean, you can already see the welts developing there.
Oh, I love this. Actually, right, this is... You ever seen the film Sin City before?
Yes.
You know, when Marv handcuffs Elijah Wood to himself, and he's like, let me see you
run now. Elijah Burke for a second there.
Oh, his chest! Oh, I think my ancestors just felt that. Oi.
I love how he's just like, another day at the races.
He's making me do this again. God damn it. We had a happy birthday in there somewhere in the comments, I just noticed.
Brandon Parks, is it?
That's the one.
Hey guys, it's my birthday today. I never realised it started at 10 and what happened in the kickoff show. You made my night. Love you guys. Brandon, happy birthday, mate. You didn't miss anything on the kickoff either. R-Truth pinned Drew Gulak in a nothing match. And then Drew Gulak said, John Cena sucks. Whilst R-Truth is being chased off by the Ninja and a couple of the Lucha House Party.
Surprise. Yes, happy birthday, Brandon. All the best, sir. I assume you mean you didn't realise the pay-per-view started at 10 and not your birthday.
Yes.
I assume.
You're not going to win a test of strength.
Oh,
clever.
Doesn't need to, does he? Oh.
Do you reckon that strap's going up in between his legs at some point?
Quite possibly. I think they're going to do some messed up
He
stuff
loves
with
a
it.
cheeky low blow now, Roman Reigns.
Boom. Oof. Do you think there's any coincidence in the fact that we had Eddie's birthday quite recently and we're getting a strap in the match at this point?
Maybe, yeah. That's a good point.
And we also saw
Oh.
Big... dragged him out the air. That was clever. And now he's going to
Did he wrap it?
choke him out. Oh, he's missed his head. He can't get him. This fish is wriggling.
God.
It's good.
Thing is,
You got to be careful not actually
he can't
choking.
say it. He can't speak. He would quit, but he...
Oh, imagine all our kids are watching this together, man. Like
I just watched Beyond the Mat the other day.
Yeah.
We're just playing, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, thankfully, at least he's not smacking him over the head with a chair repeatedly.
Never watched Beyond the Mat all the way through.
I mean, it's fantastic. Really good.
Is Rome's out? Don't do a no contest. You fucking dare do a no contest. Yeah,
surprise. Psych.
You cut you. Those beautiful teeth will never say the words "I quit."
Nah.
Oh, he said it. I'm joking.
I might say the words "I'm lit."
I think he's saying "kiss me, kiss me." God ass motherfucker.
Come on. Roman is having a nap, mate. Don't you even think about
it's
it.
Fine. Good refereeing. I like this ref.
Me too.
I think he's the first Vietnamese referee.
He is. We've done this. We've talked about this before, haven't we? He's
good for him.
Solid. Yeah.
That guy who ref. I know who it was who ref the main event last year. I guarantee they were like, "Yeah, you don't need to come to work today, brother."
Yeah, we're good.
Not his fault. They tried to pin it on him. I'd like to point out it wasn't his fault.
No.
Bit of a lull in the action here as Jey Uso gets a chair, always quite worrying. So I'll ask you a Sonny Puthoff's question. What dream match would you like for Undertaker's streak?
Oh, God. Is that still going? My dream match would be that Undertaker just gets to have a happily ever after and just, that's it. He had it was a good way to end it with Styles, I think, last year. I know it might not have been to everybody's tastes, but I think it ended on a high for me. That was a good way to go. But it won't be. There will be something else, I can imagine.
No, exactly, yeah.
Kane, I always thought him and... I know people aren't going to enjoy that, but him and Kane should retire each other. They should have the last match together. The brothers go out, having a brothers match off, and that's it. End the whole thing with arms in the air and all that stuff. Yeah, and the mask falls. Oh, hello.
Oh, my God. Standing guillotine, is that?
Standing guillotine from Roman Reigns. Oh, yeah, that was a leaping one, technically, because he's up. Jey Uso, by the way. Imagine having to hold that. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, he's got that locked in now. He's got the body triangle nice. You know, I can appreciate this from last night.
Indeed. Ask him. Oh, man.
Come on. Call it off, ref. No, don't, please.
Ask him.
Referee's saying enough. Referee said I quit, right? That's it.
The referee quits. He's like, no, I've had enough. I'm not working for this company anymore.
Luke Cullen says, I can't stay. I've got uni tomorrow. But I want to say thanks for all you do at WhatCulture. You guys really help on the bad days, like us and Ireland going back into lockdown. Yeah, we all know that pain, mate. And thank you for joining, even for just temporary. And thank you for your donations, Luke, as always, of course.
Absolutely, Luke. Much appreciated. Stay safe out there, man. It's strange times indeed. But I was going to say, unfortunately, but fortunately for you, we are going to be here to produce all sorts of goddamn content, and we will, like the Hell in a Cell quiz, for example, that you might want to watch after this. Who knows? You can find that on the YouTube channel, where I do extremely well in that quiz. Honest, I swear. I'll do good in the quiz one day. You know, one day.
Maybe with the Survivor Series one, that could be really tasty. Rashad Clark says, "Evening, gents. Has AEW's clean wins made it more difficult for you to watch WWE?"
No, because I think if you watch WWE, you know what you're getting, and you should know by now what you're getting. I do have to say the clean win thing is very impressive, and I like the fact they haven't sort of muddied that water too much. You know, they've been very, very sparing when they've gone and actually done a non-finish. If I'm not that many at all, is there? There's only like a handful, if that, in terms of non-finishes. So it's nice to see it, and it gives you the variation, I guess. It gives you the variation. I'm never going to expect high standards from WWE, put it that way.
Yes, exactly. I think you're not going to change the habit of a lifetime, but hopefully they will learn something from this and the reaction to what AEW's done. I also, by the way, would like to point out, I love how Paul Heyman is just, you've said this since day one, he's created this monster and gone, I don't know what I've made here. I'm really sorry.
Oh, this is a bad idea. This is like when you're trying to mix an amazing drink together and you've gone too far. You put too many of the alcohols inside the drink.
Put absinthe in and gone, I'm regretting this now.
Ooh, time out, ref, time out. James Harris, by the way, who's asking there in the comments. This is literally...
that makes the drive-by look like fucking mint.
It does. This is literally the first match for anybody who's just joining us and is thinking, oh my God, I've missed the whole pay-per-view. You haven't. It's literally only just started, and this is the first match.
His head's against the post. I don't like this, Nicholas. His head's against the post.
Yeah. Well, it's about to be on the post.
One of two things is about to happen.
Splattered on the post. Do you know what I'm getting? Like, I've just remembered as well that amazing Hell in a Cell match that the Usos and the New Day had, where they just went to extreme lengths to mess each other up. And I feel like these two are going to go to those very same lengths. Because Jay's never gonna quit, is he? That's the whole gimmick. Like he's getting yorked, but he's gonna keep going until he physically has no choice.
Can Jimmy say it for him again? That's kind of a cop out.
It would be a cop out.
By the way, Oliver Byrne says, "Can I have a shout out for the 31st, please?" Absolutely, Oliver. Happy birthday and happy Halloween for that as well.
So a shout out for your birthday on the 31st, I assume.
That's what I read that as. Apologies if you just turned 31 there. Yeah.
Well, oh my word, he's got stairs. He's got his head.
Do it, Roman.
Do it. One step ahead. Do it. Here we go.
It's like you can't see that.
It looks like a giant pencil sharpener, doesn't it?
Look, Paul Heyman's like, maybe don't do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
There's a guy who's selling this amazing. Oh, go! Great stuff. This. What would hurt more than a drop?
Himself kind of a little bit.
Aye, because he doesn't want to do it, mate. He doesn't want to do it. All he has to do is acknowledge him. Do it.
That's my thing.
Could have just took the payday, mate. Could have just took the payday, and instead he's going to have his head.
I don't think he can speak. What happens if they can't say anything?
Maybe he can sign it. I don't know if he's learned it. Oh my goodness.
Get the shot.
Oof. Oh, Roman.
I think all someone would have to do is nipple cripple me, and I'd say I quit.
Yeah. Just one nipple as well. Wouldn't he have to be two? Just one.
Very much like Drax in that regard. I've got very sensitive nipples.
Very sensitive nipples. Oh, Roman's unhappy. Oh, referee. Oh, he's not happy with the ref. Oh, the ref was going to try and call it off, I think.
Roman's saving the whole thing for us.
Yeah.
Lads.
Roman's like, how am I? Oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh.
Look at this. Roman representing for us fans.
Yeah.
I thought the referee was going to hit him with a super punch for a second.
This is class. This is actually, do you know what it is? This is feeling therapeutic, this, for the 2018 finish.
Yeah. Like, I bet they probably said, I think we're going to do a no contest.
Adam Pearce.
And the one who fought Nia Jax, is he?
The guy who's secretly jacked underneath that suit.
Yeah.
I forget what he's called.
You can't stop it.
They can't do this to me again.
He's going to fight Adam Pearce, I think.
Just fight them all.
Oh, and what's his name? One of J&J?
It is.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Is he not just going to lock them all back in the cage? And then fucked them all up. Yeah, damn right. Damn right. Oh no, careful where you're throwing that. Oh no. Oh no, that's unfortunate. It's alright though, he's sexy, so we'll let him off.
Yeah, look at that. Jamie Noble selling for the stairs.
Jamie Noble selling for a set of stairs. Incredible.
That's it, Adam Pearce, get out of the fucking ring.
What are you doing?
I love this.
It's just nobody wants.
It's just a lumberjack, a ring surrounded by lumberjacks, all telling you to stop what you're doing.
No, this is what would happen if in real life, like, say someone like Brock was just running rampant, and
I'm glad. I thought he was going to do a move onto it there. I'm glad he's just leaning over it, going, "Say it, or I'll kill you." I suppose.
Oh man,
he's going to kick him in the bollocks, isn't he?
This is for the kids. Oh.
Oh my God, he's so good.
He's angry, man.
Just acknowledge him, Jay. Just acknowledge him.
Oh. Well, it seems clear to me, Roman, the only thing you're going to have to do here is actually remove his head from his body.
Yeah.
Like, that seems like you've been perfectly reasonable. You've asked him plenty of times. Just take his head off, put it on a pike.
Say, I quit. I quit. Preferably whilst drinking a glass of water, like.
Oh, quit. Oh, amazing. Oh.
Go on, Roman. Take his head off.
I've had the...
Kick him in the bollocks. He's going to kick him in the... Jimmy's here.
Oh, Jimmy's here. And Jimmy's going to get it as well if he's not careful, isn't he? I love how he throws them stairs away so cavalier.
You realise what you've walked into here, mate.
Oh, Jimmy, mate. I've got some bad news for you.
He signed up for it, Jimmy, mate. Roman told him what was coming. They said there'd be consequences.
Matt, I've got two questions for you. Is Roman going to let Jimmy go, or is he going to hurt him? And how big is the spear going to be that he's going to do to Jimmy?
I think Jimmy might be split in two. He might just turn to dust as a result of the spear.
Well, he's got the gauntlet on, so he knows when he can just click them fingers and spear the living. Oh, look at this!
Bloody hell!
Go on, Roman lad. What are you doing, man?
Jeez.
It's going to be even worse when he fucks Jimmy up here. Oh, damn.
Well, there's some thumbs for you there, my brother.
Some thumbs. Oh, man. Just crying on command, Roman Reigns. Piece of piss.
Learning from the best.
I feel like he's doing the Joey thing where he's just like plucking from his... Oh, Jimmy, mate, you're going to get it.
We'll do some smell of fart acting in a second. Here we go.
Yeah. Jimmy's...
If he transforms his face, by the way, again, I'm going to explode.
Nah. Jimmy's going to try and go away. And he's... Oh, Jimmy, mate. Jimmy. You might as well...
I love you, boys.
You might as well... Oh, there you go. Oh, Jimmy's selling this like he's goddamn car salesman. Look at this. Oh. No, he can't help you. He can't help you now, Jimmy.
He's going out. He's going out.
Oh, I can already feel the memes on Twitter. Help me. Help me, he said. Help me.
He's going to say, I quit. He's not going to let him go until he says, I quit.
Yeah, he has. He said it. I think he said it.
Oh, Roman.
Oi. We'll figure out what his weakness is, mate. The weakness is the brother. It's the other brother. Doesn't matter who it is. The other brother's the weakness. Twin magic? Nah, mate. Twin tragic, eh? Hey, you can have that one for free. Aye.
Who the fuck's his next? Who fancies having that next?
Fuck. No, thank you.
Speaking of which, Survivor Series next. Hunter Schmidt says, who should be the men's team captains for the 5-man elimination match at Survivor Series?
Jimmy and Jay. No, I mean...
Unfortunately, boys, you are in service to the tribal chief now. Look at that. Sorry, boys, with those size nipples, you're always going to be champion. We've said about this.
It's true. Paul Heyman, man.
Look at that face now. He wasn't crying.
He wasn't crying. Or crocodile tears. So they now... Are they signing up for the job now? They're working for him.
They have to, otherwise they're just going to get disowned by the family.
Well, they might choose. You never know.
People divided in the comments. Some people saying lame.
I see that. I see.
Some people saying amazing. Sarah Bugler says amazing. I mean, you're right. There didn't need to be a Hell in a Cell match. The list of Jericho.
Yeah. Crowd booing, says the captions. I'm not sure that counts though. Boo. I was saying boo earns. Ah, man.
I can understand why this didn't go on last, though.
Yeah. I see in the commentary there, they're saying the love of his own brother was the only thing he was willing to quit for.
I really like the story.
Yeah, me too.
Look at Paul Heyman again.
Paulus. Oh. Paulus with the cell. You work for me now, boys. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Is that Afa and Seeker?
My goodness. They're too old to take a spear now, surely them two, right?
Oh, please, God. No, yeah, just crown him.
His uncle and his dad.
Don't do anything. Please, Roman, don't do anything. I'm so scared. Oh, they're so old.
They are so old. Oh, man. He's going to get low blowed, isn't he, off his old man. Hide him right in the nuts. Oh, man. This is good.
Mystic Manor. Heyman has finally perfected his monster. Will he regret it?
Yes, most definitely.
Yep.
Oh.
JJ Karate. It should have ended with Jay being knocked unconscious and Ray's using it as a puppet to say, I quit. Now this is better. What a shot that is.
It's just that horrible feeling of it's just inevitable, isn't he? There's nothing you can do to stop him.
Tribal bloody chief. Jeff Rainmaker said, oh, it's cashing in 3, 2. Yeah, that's not happening, is it?
Yeah, Chucky. Yeah. Brilliant. Well, there you go. First match of the night.
The first hour of the pay-per-view spent on that.
Yeah. I told you, man, them cell matches are going to go long as hell if there's only 5 of them altogether. Only 5 matches altogether.
Lee Cleesby says, can you see the Usos becoming tag champs under Roman and their reign of dominance going on to WrestleMania 2022 before Roman versus Rock ends it, maybe even bringing in Nia Jax for the women's title? And Micah Dennis says this will lead to Roman Reigns versus The Rock at WrestleMania. What do you reckon? First off, to Rock and Roman, but also, second of all, I completely agree with Lee. I think they have to win the tag titles now.
Yeah, I think Rock and Roman is something they've got their eye on, isn't it? Definitely, that's something they want to pull the trigger on. And why not? Like, that's money. That's wild money, that match. But to be honest, how long have we wanted, even if it was going to be faces or heels, how long have we wanted, like, a bloodline stable? Like, because those 3 probably wanted more than anybody, because they get to work together as this amazing unit. I just think we're going to get. I like this idea that we're going to get a couple of months or maybe a couple of weeks of like them begrudgingly having to work for Roman, and then eventually they'll just kind of accept him as their Lord and Savior, if you will, and then they'll do something underhanded to help him. And then we've got 3 badass heels who are just running roughshod over the thing. I love it. I love the whole thing. I would put the belts on them. I like it when the stable that's got the whole gold, very much like Undisputed. It just works for me. Absolutely
and
works.
You could, in theory, have Big E if you want to do that, and the New Day challenging the Usos for the titles.
Could be.
WrestleMania.
Be a good trio, that's for sure.
I really like that finish. I have to say.
It's probably the best way they could have worked it in terms of like it was different. You obviously even called it when you said they can't have Jimmy come out and he can't like quit for him again. That would have been too similar.
Would have been awful.
Essentially reverse twin finishes, which is kind of probably what they were going for.
Mr. Phoenix says Nikki gear stuff. Notice how Heyman blue suit matches the blue of his client's title. That's class. That is. Have that one for free. Thank you for that, Mr. Phoenix.
Thanks, mate. I was very astute.
After seeing that, I'm convinced the only person who can beat the Tribal Chief is Daniel Bryan. He is the best babyface on SmackDown. I think that feud can be mint. Aaron, I really like that match, but it's going to be a match at the Royal Rumble because it's going to be one of those ones like Rey Mysterio versus Edge, just a mint match, but the title ain't changing hands, brother.
I agree. Although I would like to see Bryan have one last really, really good run. Like,
oh yeah,
he's too good not to, man. He's too good not to.
As a babyface champion, yeah.
Yeah.
Get Samoa Joe back in the ring, yes, Ricky Piper.
I remember. I think I had a thought the other day about Bryan, and I was like, when was the last time I would have seen him? And I was like, I think it's been a while. I was like, it must have been ages. And then I realised it was literally WrestleMania when we saw him live, and he had that amazing match with Kofi Kingston.
So good.
Oh,
what's happening?
I don't know. It's some bullshit in the Thunderdome.
What are they?
It would help us if we could hear.
There we go. It's Jeff Hardy versus
Elias. Jeff Hardy versus Elias to come. All right, let's get that graphic changed while I still remember. Ooh. Oh no. Move that away.
Right, that guitar has to be smashed over Jeff Hardy's back, doesn't it? Oh, look at that graphic, Nicholas.
Well, for Elias' name?
His little nameplate, yeah.
Nameplate, yeah. Very nice, very nice.
Elias equals bathroom. I like Elias, I have to say. And they're set for a big push, allegedly, so.
Well, I heard someone was reporting that, weren't they?
Indeed. And whilst we are getting ready for this, and there's a bit of a lull in the action, shall we crack a beer?
I'm going to have to go and get it, so just hold off a second. Let me go and grab it from the secret fridge of beer. Ooh.
As he's off doing that, I'll mention to you that myself and Michael Hamflet will be doing a full podcast review of the show. Obviously, me and Nicholas will be doing what went down immediately after show goes off air. But we will be doing a full podcast after that. WhatCulture Wrestling, wherever you get your podcast from. We're doing the Raw preview tomorrow. It's all exciting stuff to come, honestly. Never ends. He's got a new album out, hasn't he, on Monday? I forgot about this. I mean, it's kind of a nothing match, this. But Elias has to win it, in my opinion. Sailor Airman, apologies. I saw your question earlier completely. And now my thing's updated, so I can't go back to it. So thank you once again for your donation. What do you think about the new Alexa Bliss taking the title from Asuka? I can see that happening, you know. I can easily see that happening with some Fiend bollocks. Definitely can see that. Oof, I have an idea. Says, I know Samoa Joe isn't a part of their bloodline. What would you think of him being a part of a hypothetical Samoan heel stable? Anything that gets Joe back in the ring, I'm kind of here for.
I come back, I could literally hear you doing that on my headphones, like they weren't even attached to my body. Right.
So, does everyone have a custom nameplate or just the ones they view as stars? Yeah, it's a mixed bag for nameplate.
It's a fickle business, isn't it? The nameplate business. Right.
I wonder if that's going to get us to do his own theme soon. I'm worried. They're going to give it.
What, actually play it?
People are saying, Jeff Rain says, did it all come out all right, Adam Nicholas? He was going to get a beer, ladies and gentlemen.
Did it all? The cheeky buggers. Actually, I did have a cheeky little bathroom break when I was there, actually. So
treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
I just wear a catheter for the streams. Each to their own.
Well, that's each to their own, mate. I just decided I was fancy to treat myself, so I had a little sitting down on as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's a long night, mate. It's a long night.
So, thanks, Nicholas. Before we started, got a new pair of slippers for this live stream.
Yeah, you did. Love it. Right. What's these and what?
Hang on, wait a second. Steve, what a name. What a surname. This is Steve. Apologies. I'm going to ruin this. Steve Nicola Capoulas. Nicola Capoulas. Nicola Capoulas.
Go on, couple more chances. Go on.
Steve Nicola Capoulas. It's like Giannakopoulos. Or maybe
Steve Nicola Capoulas.
Like, do you remember Stelios Giannakopoulos? He used to play for Bolton.
I do remember him, yes.
Steve Nicola Capoulas.
Hip hop a lot of us.
Says, g'day, gents. Back in 20s, these guys reviewed a very average pay-per-view.
Hey, I see what you've done there.
Is there any... Oh, that looks good. Is there anyone more controversial than Lars right now?
I mean, take your pick. There's a whole bunch of them in WWE at the minute that seem intent on pushing who shouldn't really probably be in the spotlight at the moment.
Yeah, I think without getting ourselves into too much legal trouble, Indeed. There are allegations surrounding, I can think of at least 5 active wrestlers. Mm-hmm. And let's not forget, quite a prominent character in AEW, the announcer, a person who keeps bringing people out and they keep going, get him to say some stuff about Kenny Omega and the Wrestling Observer. Look, all you need to know is I find it very hard to do stuff with the podcast with Hamflet sometimes because quite rightly,
Hamflet's a pain in the arse, isn't he? Do a podcast with. Who wants to do a podcast with Michael Hamflet?
You know, you've got, I mean, in terms of people, we're not going to get into whether they're correct or not. Yeah. In terms of people named in the speaking out allegations, you've got Matt Riddle, you've got all the issues surrounding Velveteen Dream, but then you've also got Justin Roberts in AEW, Darby Allin in AEW. Like, it's not, and that's just me just thinking of 4 names off the top of my head. It's horrible, all this. And what I don't want to do is go, well, nothing's happened as a result of it, so we should probably just pretend it didn't happen and carry on as we were.
Yeah.
Look, some people may be guilty, some people may be innocent. The one thing I would say is, just because nothing's happened doesn't mean they didn't do anything and we can just forgive them or whatever. I think there needs to be far more of a process here. So that's all we can really say about it. I don't want to get us into too much trouble, but yes, I'm just not a fan of Lars Sullivan, I have to say. Although if he brought about the return of Chad Gable, maybe some good can come of it.
Now, that is one thing I will be up for. The return of Chad Gable would be great. And Steve, thank you very much, just at least because the fact that you've even worded that way, that tells me that you're a podcast horseman listener, or certainly at least you've listened to the intro of the show, and we appreciate your support. And for anybody else who'd like to listen to a podcast about BoJack Horseman, where myself and Michael Hamflet go back and review each episode from the very beginning. We've just finished season 3 of BoJack Horseman. If that sounds like your kind of thing, at Podcast Horseman, you can find us on Twitter or Instagram, and you can find the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, or wherever you get your podcasts from. It's all right, I'll be honest. I think it's pretty good. It'd be bad if I told you it was rubbish, but I think it's all right. If you like it, get yourself on there.
And whilst you're on those podcast apps, why not just type in Men Lose Weight? It's a new podcast I've started with some friends of mine, just basically chronicling our journey in attempting to lose weight whilst we're on lockdown and this crap's going on, basically, because we all just went, kind of piled it on a little bit during the last few months. So it's just me and a few mates having a chat. It's just a load of lads. Basically, it's not Slimming World. It's us taking the piss out of each other and occasionally losing weight. And if you're in the same sort of position as that, Men Lose Weight. Lose Weight Pod on Twitter, on all the usual places. Go and check that out. But yeah,
very cool. I didn't even know you were doing that myself. So there you go.
I've been being good. Granted, I eat Skittles on the reg, but I've been being good, and I've already lost nearly half a stone from where we started from.
Nice, good man.
And mine was never about losing loads of weight. I'm trying to build muscle, but I noticed I was the heaviest I've ever been, because this is crap what's going on right now. So it's just a bit of fun.
And food's pretty important right about now, isn't it? Food's just the thing that's getting me through a lot of it. So if you've got to eat a load of shit to make yourself feel better, hey, it's got to be done sometimes. But also good to get rid of it if you want. If you want rid of it, maybe you like it.
We found out the alter ego of Steve Nikolakopoulos.
Edward Shiraz-Hands, of course.
I'll log into my other account, Edward Shiraz-Hands. But good try, Adam.
There you go.
Stick with this one. I like it, Steve. The whatever says, can we just appreciate that Elias uses Fender acoustics? I'm a musician and they are expensive.
They are expensive as hell.
They are used as a weapon. Yeah, it's not cheap, that is it? I suppose.
Well, it'd be cheap in WWE's eyes. They get paid billions, don't they? Oh,
I just think this has to end with someone getting twatted with a guitar.
Right, come on then. Promote this thing of yours so I can.
Yes, shout out, by the way, to Neil from Top Rope Brewing, who sent us these lovely beers for us to do the live stream. Thank you so much to all the guys. TopRopeBrewing.com if you want to go and check these out. We've got this Mega Sours Collide Peach and Raspberry Sour beer here. I'm really excited to try this.
I'm just doing my best, like QVC or whatever it is. Well, doodle 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 doo.
So thanks to Neil and the guys at Top Rope Brewing, topropebrewing.com if you want to go and check this out. Here we go. Let's try it. Oh God, that's horrible.
I've got a feeling it's going to blow my face off. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's fizzy.
Okay. A little sniff. Oh, it smells nice.
Holy moly.
Oh God.
Right then, in we go.
Like that, he dumped my gun there because it was going everywhere. But yes, thanks again once again. Whoa, whisper in the wind.
Whisper in the wind.
1, 2. Nah, he's not whisper in the wind, is he? Yes, thanks to Neil and the guys at topropebrewing.com. Cheers, Adam Nicholas.
Cheers, Adam Wilbourn. And here's the normality.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, that'll do.
Ooh. Like a unique
and raspberry sour. I like that.
What does it taste like? It tastes like something that I've drank in the past.
It's got this nice aftertaste as well. Here we go. He's going up for twist. Swanton bomb. He's already hit a twist of fate.
Is it almost...
Oh no! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! He's going full Darby Allin. He's going full Darby Allin.
Oh no! Yeah, well done, Elias. Thank you for that.
Don't do anything stupid. What's he doing, Jeff? What's he doing?
He's getting down. And he's nearly broke his back getting down. So
he's just going to get a twat with the guitar, isn't he? Oh.
Oh.
Jeff.
Oh. Boom.
I didn't invest in that much. Okay, good. So I mentioned much away. Sailor Airman suggested Alexa winning the title from Asuka with all this, new Firefly Funhouse bollocks.
Yes.
And Jeff Raidmaker says, imagine Alexa making Asuka mist uncontrollably till she passes out to win the title. I'd be there for that.
Is he going to hit him again? He's barely broke that. He's thinking he's going to do it again.
Yeah, he's only broke the end.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just... Yeah,
I mean, that's... Yeah, all right.
One way of doing it.
He must have only had the contractual obligation to hit him with it once. This tastes a bit like it's like cider almost, isn't it? The way the the soury taste of it.
It's sweet, but it's sweet and sour. What have we got here? Mega Sours Collide. Oh, look at that. Peach and raspberry. I love these sorts of beers though.
Malted barley wheat.
You want to check these out.
Very good.
So have you missed that? Elias won because he got a guitar broken over his back. Fucking pointless, basically.
Oh, well, there you go. So, and to be fair, it only got broke a little bit too, so it was...
Yes.
I tell you what, Are they going to put the? I mean, I could completely be redundant here in a matter of seconds, but are they going to put the lasses on last?
Could do.
Low on
They
Otis.
could. This is SmackDown if you didn't see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Adam Levy says, I lost 10 kilograms during lockdown walking to get out of the house. Does Nicholas live on his own? I don't know what to do.
Sorry, I missed that. I was watching this and then heard my name. What was the crack?
Do you live on your own? And congratulations to Adam Levy, who lost 10 kilos during lockdown just walking to get out of the house. That's what I've started doing as well. Just getting out and about.
It helps just get yourself out. Yes, Adam Wilbourn has done well. Yes, you're doing well. And yes, I live by myself. I live by myself on the quayside in Newcastle. And Christ, I tell you what, it's been bloody helpful because I can't imagine what it must be like living in a house full of people at a time like this. I mean, that must be difficult. My thoughts to everyone who's got a house full and is a bit fed up with being indoors all the time.
It's all right being stuck with her. She's all right.
She's all right. That's it. Well, I'm sure there's people who are the other way who would love to be stuck in a house with people who aren't. So for those people, I hope you're doing all right as well.
I think I'm not in a position to complain, considering the amount of times I do this sort of bollocks or do my impressions.
Yeah.
I just live with that 24/7. So there you go.
Well, it's bad enough having to do the live streams, brother. You know.
Oh, is it my turn again?
Oh, here it is. I guess I'll have to pull the city.
Mr. Beatty says, I've heard that WWE want to play up a redemption angle for Sullivan, that his squash matches are because of rage issues stemming from mistreatment by the fans after his own social BS. Oh, God, I really hope that's not the case.
No, fingers crossed they don't decide to start blending that together, because that would be a weird art imitating life route to go down, in my opinion. Let's have a look. What else have we got in here?
There's a lot of Twitter booking around Cross Scarlet versus Fiend Bliss. I don't need Brand versus Brand for the whole Survivor Series, but that one could be good. I don't want Cross to come back to that feud, brother.
No, absolutely not. Killian Cross, man. Just keep yourself well and stay the course.
Are they doing this now then, presumably? So wait, they're doing Hell in a Cell?
That's the thing. I wouldn't have to do them back-to-back Hell in a Cells. They must be going to put a match in between, like just book another match or like a segment between Retribution and something.
Oh, maybe they're not going to do it now then. Maybe they're just piping it up.
Maybe. Seems like a weird attempt to do it though.
Oh.
There he is. Here's one for you. Comment section. Would anybody be like super into and up for Otis cashing in and becoming a champion? I am curious to know. Like, because we only get to bounce off each other and we're too close to it. We're in the bubble all the time.
Oh, apparently Retribution versus Hurt Business was announced on kickoff. Was it?
Oh, was it now? So that might be... There you go. I'll have to quickly check on Twitter. Because they ain't going to do it on WWE.com.
Well, it's not on the wiki.
Let's have a look. WWE's Twitter.
Otis pinning Bailey tonight.
Imagine Michael Hamflet, man.
Oh, okay. Mustafa Ali allegedly challenged them.
Right, okay.
Not any Retribution member versus anyone from the Hurt Business. So
that's probably going to be the match in between.
Shelton Benjamin's getting fed to Retribution tonight.
Retribution needs some sort of win.
Yes. That must be one of their first appearances on pay-per-view as well.
Yeah. In fact, it must be. Because they ended up going off with the alleged global bastard, didn't it?
Morrison's limping a bit. Is he hurt?
I don't know.
No, maybe I'm just seeing things.
Maybe he's injured himself while he shaved his entire beard off.
By the way, why isn't Morrison more pissed off that he's not getting the money
because
back?
Because it's not real, Adam. That's why.
Only drip. He should be more interested in this.
Yeah, that's true. Should be. The quickly before we do this, have you? I'm just popping into my head, and I've watched it all this weekend, and I have absolutely loved it. Have you or anybody else in the comment section watched I May Destroy You on BBC at all?
I've seen adverts that I've never watched it.
It's absolutely wicked, like really, really good. It's a heavy watch, by the way. It is a heavy watch. It's kind of all based around the idea of consent and like they dive into it. And there's like 12 episodes, and it's a story. It's like young lass who experiences some trauma, and then they're like all the things that come with it, and a bunch of different relationships along the way. But it is absolutely fantastic. I just watched it this weekend, and can't endorse it enough for somebody who's up for that kind of watch. It was really, really good.
What's this theme?
What theme?
Where's the heavy machinery theme gone?
I can't hear it, so I don't know what. Maybe Otis is just getting his own.
New music for Otis, yeah. He's got his own theme.
Look at him, man. New tune, baby. Oh. Right. Who have you got him?
He's got to be Otis. Come on.
You think? Graphic change. Great shout, Aaron Heath. Thank you for that.
And Leicester Wink 23 says Drew, Randy, or Sasha Bailey for the main event. Please, God, let it be Sasha and Bailey.
Yeah, I really hope it's Sasha and Bailey.
But if they're going to have a captain, it's going to be Orton in the main event.
Interesting. I am interested.
Come on, Otis. Yeah.
Oh, let's put you over here. Just moving you aside for a second. Because this thing keeps popping up again.
Adam McCracken says, I said Otis should forget to cash in. Oh, no. Don't know about that. But I've got a better one. Cashes in on the loser of the WWE title match, not paying enough attention. I mean...
These aren't the best suggestions, I will admit. No. Right. Oof.
You can't have Otis lose this. He can't just lose the briefcase. It just, like, the whole reason... I remember interviewing Mr. Kennedy, and the whole reason they took the title off, the briefcase off him, was because... Oh, you dare skull-crushing finale. Yeah, good work. Was because they thought he was going to be injured for a significant amount of time. This would just be like acknowledging, yeah, we just made a stupid fucking decision. Just sit on him, Otis.
Yeah, it wouldn't do wonders, I don't think, for Otis, would it? And it would be annoying to think that they booked him for the sake of they didn't know who to book at the time.
Now, that's interesting. You know the whole thing about Miz and Retribution? Mr. Phoenix says, Miz beats Otis. Mm-hmm. Pays Retribution to cut the power, borrows Orton's night vision glasses, hits Roman over the head with Heyman, drags him to the ring, hands the Rev a flashlight to count, leaves his Universal Champion.
I mean, based on the booking that I've seen in 2020 in WWE, especially during this era, that feels right on brand, doesn't it?
Flair screws McIntyre. Otis loses, gives the case to Miz, but the contract is in the lunchbox. Match is only for the case, not the contract. Did you just lick his face?
Quite possibly.
Thank you to that, to Declan Mitchell for that. David Eric 22 says, Miz win the briefcase, cashes in, wins the... What's you doing up there?
Oh, naughty boy.
Wins the WWE title, and angry Miz, all grown up now, scowls from a Thunderdome screen to end the show. Yeah, they might do that. I think. What is this? What is the stipulation here? Let's have a look on Wiki.
Is it just
Money
for
in the Bank contract, it says.
It is for the contract, yeah, not for the briefcase. Oh, John Morrison, man, you sneaky bugger.
Be so bloody gorgeous, he can get away with it. Johnny Drip Drip.
He's a handsome man, like, isn't he? He's a handsome man. He's an handsome boy.
I love that move, by the way.
Yeah, me too. Oh.
I mean, you can't win with the double axe handle. I'm sorry.
It'd be great if they did it once, though. Like
Parsons for just the cool emoji to go in like this. Hey.
I'm sorry. Do it again. What did it do?
Hey. Do you reckon I could sell a load of gifs of just me?
I guarantee you could 100 bajillion% do that. No problem.
Missing out not being on like OnlyFans and stuff.
I mean, you with an OnlyFans page would be fascinating. I'd pay for it, mate. I was just saying that. I'd pay for it.
Ida Prince GQ24 says, "What's up, guys? My favorite channel, Random Thought. I wouldn't mind a Naomi and I assume that means Nia. I assume that you misspelled that. Mind a Naomi and Nia feud or Naomi Asuka feud. Also, John turns on Miz would be great. We'll all that out, you know. Like I said, you should
Hang
be
on.
pissed off in there.
Does he not mean a Naomi and Mia Yim feud?
Oh, yes. What am I thinking? Yeah.
Mia Yim. Like, I assume. I could be wrong. You might be right.
Yeah, my mistake there, Prince GQ24. Naomi and Mia, yeah. Although, because I don't recognize her as Mia anymore. I recognize her as, what is it, bloody Retaliation or something.
I can't
Oh,
remember.
Jesus. You kicked him square in the face there, didn't
Right
you?
in the mush. I saw the replay there. Nasty.
Wilbourn on Twitch. I think I'd be really good on Twitch, except for the fact I'm shit at computer games.
That's why you'd be really good, though.
But, like, maybe I'll have a go.
I think if you started up a Twitch channel,
people would just get so frustrated going, why are you so bad at this? Why can't you fucking play Crash Bandicoot?
You'd be playing Mario Kart and just going the wrong way around the track. That was 100% something you would do.
Yeah. He's feeling it.
I love this. I love Otis. Oh.
This is a hulking up I can get on board with.
I'm a huge fan. Here he goes. All those years, Miz working hard. Selling.
Now, here's a question. Is that just a T-shirt that he's cut, or has he had that? I realise he cut the sides. Obviously, the wrestlers always do that. But has he just got an extra small T-shirt? Oh, and there it goes. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yes. Bruno Martelli says, my streams are all messed up. Is Otis versus Miz before Roman versus Jay? No, they've already had Roman versus Jay open the show, and it was wild. I might just stick with your stream and watch the pay-per-view later. Just put them both on side by side. That's what we're here for. Big E joins the Street Profits. Kofi and Woods join Truth. New Day 1 versus New Day 2 at WrestleMania, says Mr. Phoenix.
New Day versus All Day. Here he comes.
Here we go, Caterpillar.
Oh, you.
Ref, get him out of there.
Referee!
Come on, Tucker. Tucker, what are you there for, mate?
John Morrison looks so, like, weirdly, like... He looks like they've CGI'd him younger when they had his beard trimmed off.
Don't you dare, miss.
Just
does it again, just kicks him in the head.
I always found it fascinating that Miz decided to do a big boot. Like, as a move.
He just randomly got... What the fuck is this?
Oh! Go. That'll do it. Hide it behind your back.
Get him out of there.
Oh, he's got to go.
Right, hit him with the lunchbox, Otis, just for more banter.
Stupid, sexy John. You got to leave.
That's a good point. Here's a question. Does the contract change hands on a DQ?
Here's an answer.
Roll up.
I don't know. Oh, 1, 2. Oof. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
That is a flying ham.
1,
Oof.
2. Good kick out.
Oof.
I don't know about this whole AEW refs are better than WWE refs. WWE refs are bad or considered bad because... What's happening? Hang on 1 second. Because of the crap that they're forced to do.
Oh! Tookie, what are you doing? Tookie, you piece of shit. 1. Tookie, you absolute bastard.
You dickhead.
How dare you? Oh.
Miz is Money in the Bank contract holder.
But what about all your sticks and weights? Just throwing it all away. Well, there you go.
I mean,
I told you I'm not against the Miz, but I also think, like, god damn.
Jesus, Tucky.
Oh, do you know, though, I'm
already... We can never have any nice things, can we?
I'm already getting pangs of, like, when the split Enzo and Castle. And I know those two ended up being, like, questionable at the best. But, like, they weren't ready for it. They just weren't ready to be single stars.
No, I agree.
And I'm just Oh, Jesus Christ, on a bike. Well, I mean, fair play. I didn't see it coming. Miz doing his best.
Yeah, fair play. I didn't.
Look at that. I mean, look at the people in the Thunderdome. They didn't see it coming either. They are shocked.
What the tuck just happened, says Eric Dorigi.
What the tuck. Yeah, man. Miz is... him with that contract becomes dangerous.
Not Miz's fault either. Why, Tucker?
Interesting. Heartbroken there.
Now then, here's the question. Do we get a cash-in still? I can easily see Drew McIntyre losing the title to Miz and then just them just rebuilding that up.
I mean, what if we end the night with Miz as the champ? Because that man came to play.
I think if Miz cashes in, he has to cash in on McIntyre rather than Orton, for me.
To make the chase more interesting.
Sorry, Luke Sutton, I forgot, missed your message there. Everyone keeps talking about a triple threat at Survivor Series, but what if the world was back in order? The NXT UK champions have aided. Imagine Kaylee Ray versus Io versus Asuka versus Bayley or Sasha or the men's equivalent. I mean, it's not going to happen, but yeah, it's nice to think of it. Oh, hang on, here we go. We're backstage with Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
What's happening? Well, no.
I mean, I'm here for Miz being WWE champion, by the way.
Well, you know, he's found his way back to the main event, I guess, technically. If there's no question about his talent, man. Like in terms of promos and actually being able to have decent matches. Heel Miz as well. Heel Miz, man. That works. Is he like undeniable, the Miz? Has he made himself undeniable?
For me, yeah. I love him.
What's Tucky saying? Anybody tell me what Tucky's saying?
About you, Miz. Hang on, here we go.
It's not about you.
It's supposed to be a team.
Put him first. Treat him like a brother. Oh, man. I'm already getting bad vibes off this.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
No. Oh, no. This feels like it's followed the pattern of Mojo Zack Ryder. It's followed the pattern of
Prime time?
Enzo Big Cass. Follow the path, like, oh my God, here he comes. I mean, you're after the rock. Oh, hello. Here it comes. Oh no, and there it goes. Here it comes, and there it goes. Are we back on? Are they back? What's happening? No.
There we go.
Well. It's almost like Vince doesn't like tag team wrestling.
Sailor Airman, sorry, I'm missing all that madness.
Adam Wilbourn, you keep missing Sailor Airman's questions, so what's happening here?
I asked the last one, but I've missed this one. Will this Otis Miz feud lead to a Mandy Rose Maurice feud?
Oh, goodness.
I don't think so.
No, me neither.
Mr. Phoenix says, Miz wins, I'm on my way to being right. Yeah, long way away, but yes, granted.
Well, Randy Orton and Drew is main event tonight. There you go. Here we go.
So the WWE Championship, the brand that Miz is now on.
Mm-hmm. Is that a coincidence, Adam Wilbourn? I don't think it is. Tonight's the night.
I can just see Drew finally escaping a hellacious and feud and match with Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Standing tall and surprise motherfucker. RKO, Starship Pain, skull crushing finale.
And there's your belt gone.
I mean, this is brilliant. This cannot be the end of the feud if this doesn't main event, basically.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that. I just want a good match. I just want a good match for these two.
Yeah. Well, they've got plenty of time, thankfully.
Plenty of time. Oh my goodness.
Can you see Otis spoiling Miz's cash in? I think they need to go off on completely different trajectories. Easy for me to say.
Yeah.
So ring Hamlet now, people are saying. Sorry, Wilbourn, but your reaction to Otis losing will live in the titty of my Twitter, says Matt Rains. What have you done here, Matt Rains?
What's going on?
What have we got here?
Rachel Bertolo is asking how many matches we got left. Well, I guess technically we've got Sasha Bailey, we've got the main event, Drew and Randy, and then there's potentially a match between a member of Retribution and a member of the Hurt Business. Is that right?
Yes, we have got that to break it up. Yes,
gonna probably break those two matches up. That's about it, I think. Oh no, man!
Thank you to Matt Rains for preserving that.
Oh, here goes.
Oh my God, we could get a Miz versus Bryan at WrestleMania. Don't say shit like that.
I've just watched that there. Uh-oh. Well. Tell you what, they're handsome, them two lads, aren't they? Two handsome lads.
Very, very good looking. I'm glad I just didn't say anything for 30 seconds on a fucking live stream.
Listen, we're still processing.
People are saying, have we got that updated?
Yeah, well, I'm getting there. The match hasn't started yet, everybody. Right? Just chill your beans. I totally had remembered.
Mystic Man says Drew wins, Miz hiding under the ring to take the title.
Interesting.
I remember the SmackDown entrance rings. Oh, yeah. There's who said that? Thank you to Ted Filler for that one.
Ted Filler, right? The images are ready. I'm ready.
Oh, I'm so fucking pumped for this.
Oh, mama.
We've got our friends at Skittles as well for providing.
Our friends at Skittles.
One day we're going to get them to sponsor a stream.
Yeah. Well, if you get them, give the M&M people a phone as well.
Rob Diamond says Miz cashing in protects both Drew and Roman at Survivor Series to take the fall. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Mr. Felix says, if I'm right about Miz tonight, tell Phil to shine that belt up for me at TakeOver. We can do the easy way or the hard way. Either way, he's sunk. Nice. And guess what, Nicholas? It's boss time.
It's boss time. It's boss time. It's boss time. Oh, my goodness me. Heaven must be missing another angel, Adam Wilbourn. Jey Uso has fallen from the sky, and now it seems Sasha Banks has followed suit with her attire this evening. Good Lord.
I'm drawing to my Sasha Banks impression.
Go on then. Yeah, I have notes, some notes.
Don't do it again.
Yeah. I thought it was quite good, actually. I don't know if I could do better. So, you did also look like you just peered through the curtain at like the Oscars or something. Like you went, ooh.
Thanks to Kaliku Wilcox. Please don't ever do that again, Ad.
Excellent. Bom, 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 bom.
Sasha 0-2, of course, in Hell in a Cell matches.
Of course. Is tonight going to be the night? Much like us, Adam Wilbourn, we are 0-2 when it comes to Hell in a Cell pay-per-views. Are both of us, like including Sasha, going to get rid of that bad streak? Or are me and you going to be the winners here and she's going to continue to lose?
I think she's losing here. Proof of the stuff that all of us can be a boss. Thank you, Harley.
Here we go. All black? Yeah, all black. I knew it. Very good.
380 days. Returning Rousey gets involved. Feud continues, says Neil Walker.
Interesting.
I think if Rousey's returning, they're waiting for fans to come back. I'll tell you that for free. Put your money away.
Yeah, put your money away, son. That one's for nothing.
God, this is a great feud.
I mean, you know, if I had to be critical before we've even the bells rang, we've done anything.
She got a dick drawn on that. Oh no, sorry.
Little penis, isn't it? But what is it?
Contract still in the lunchbox, says Albino Man. No, I think
1-0. Is that 1-0?
1-0. I thought it was a penis.
1-0. I'm convinced it was a penis. It's definitely looking.
There's a lot about my downstairs mix-up. I think that.
Well, you still got a wife, mate, so you're flying.
Oh. I thought Retribution got involved for a second. They just went all black on my screen.
Sasha could have at least, you know, she could have just dyed all her hair white. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that would have been a nice finishing touch to this.
Can you imagine?
I mean, she shouldn't have done that. I'm just being picky, but that would have been the icing on a very, very excellent cake already. Oh, my goodness.
Tucker faked it. God, that would be convoluted, wouldn't it? If they go to cash in, there's no contract in there. Surprise, Tucker and Otis pretended so they could leave with the... What?
And it still wouldn't be the least or the most convoluted thing they've done this year, probably.
What, do you know what I like about this, by the way? I should point this out.
Is it everything?
They've gone. We've got three. I like, as much as we may not be a fan. As much as we may not be a fan of it, right? They've got three good cell matches. So they've just gone, let's just give them all like half an hour.
Yeah.
Or more than that, obviously.
Yeah.
William Russell says, wow, the ref's arms are hairy. Now that's all I'm going to be looking for, William. You've ruined this match. Enter says it's time to bother Hamflet because it's Banks versus Bailey. Well, I think we should, once this match finishes, we'll probably go straight to him for a comment. Here comes the cage. There we go. Cage? What are we on about? Cell. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no, the chair. The chair's gone.
Clever.
If only there was more chairs under the ring. I thought, imagine if they just did a roll up there, by the way. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Thanks for coming, everyone. Bye-bye.
You're standing on the chair, ref.
So if they're putting this here and they've done what they did in the first match, and this match is just going to be wild, I would expect. Do you reckon Orton and McIntyre are going to get the either like mad spear or something through the side of the cell, or even going outside the cell?
That'll be a big spot, probably.
Like a claymore through the cell would be nice.
What if they bring because the precedent is set with the pliers or with the shears that Drew brought. What if Orton just brings them and he just cuts a hole in the fence?
What if? Here's an idea.
Just cuts his throat, chops his voice box out.
They go outside. They go to climb the cell, but Retribution have electrified it.
Yeah. Sounds good to me, brother. Oh, here we go.
Oh my God, here we go. Back. Oh my God. Look at the torque on that. Fucking hell. Jesus.
Torque.
She's biting her.
Talk the talk or walk the walk. Yep, she just bit her hand. Very good.
She bit me.
She bit me. Right, everyone, comment section. Who have we got? We got Bailey or we got Sasha? Because I do not want to choose who's going to win this. Oof.
Oh God, they're going for it here, aren't they?
They are going to kick the shit out of each other right now, and it's going to be great. The worrying thing is, well, not a worrying thing, but Sasha's like got a mad track record of she'll just do anything. Like she'll put anything at risk. Like, oof.
It's very divided in the comments.
Oh, it is.
Bailey, Boss, Bailey, Sasha, Bailey. I'd love to see Edge back. Thanks for that, but we're not doing that right now. Bailey, Sasha, Bailey. Literally, I'm not making that up. That was the order it went.
I'm watching here. Kendo. Oh. Just take Michael Cole out with the kendo stick. She brought our friend Ken, Adam.
Oh, kendo stick. And don't forget they're attending their mate Helen.
Helen, of course, Helen's there. Helen herself.
And
go on.
In a few months' time, you get to meet their friend Elle, Elimination Chamber.
Oh, man.
Or, before that, of course, gotta meet their friend Roy, or Rumble.
Man, I wish this chair had an ejector button. Like, boop. Fire yourself in.
This goes backwards.
Like Graham Norton's red chair.
Yeah.
Here we go.
By the way, as we are here at Hell in a Cell, shout out to Claudio Lugley for this wonderful Undertaker shirt that they have provided for me. If you want to get one of them for yourself, it's on my Twitter at Adam Wilbourn. Links in there, you get a little discount.
Oof. Smashing.
Brandon Park says, please don't say any more bad puns. I think you're on the wrong channel here, mate. I'm really sorry.
I've got some bad news for you.
Hey, I forgot about my little surprise I brought for you.
Have you?
So this and it's 6 spooky sounds.
Come on.
And this is our last pay-per-view before Halloween. There we go.
Come on, I'll have another one. One more.
Okay, we're not going to blow a load up. They're just fighting over a table.
Oh,
fuck me.
Oh,
I haven't heard these before, by the way. I've just put the batteries in.
Oh, that was class. Sasha's just run up a table that was wedged in on Bailey's chest and just meteor at her.
Meteor into
the cage and on. Oh, it's brilliant. Class.
1, 2.
Oof.
What a kick out that is.
That is a kick out with authority. That is unreal. That like up the table.
That's a great. I mean, I'd like to see it from another angle as well, but that was a wonderful. Do you know that made me think, Adam Nicholas?
It made you think about flushing your toilet.
That's not a spooky sound.
Well, I might have a spooky surprise for you later on.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
I mean, yeah, I thought I'd bring it in for the spooky sounds.
For the spooky sounds of a toilet being flushed and
I think that was meant to be a growl, but it's. I mean, it did pay like £1 for this. So look how scary the ghost is, though.
Scarier than Bray Wyatt, that's for sure.
Hang on, speaking of Bray Wyatt, where is he? Hang on.
Oh, man.
Is tonight the night Wilbourn hurts himself reacting to what happens on pay-per-view, says Sailor Airman. No, I think that'll be when we're back in the office for the first time. I'm not going to be aware of my surroundings.
Oh.
Going under the table.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, that must have hurt. Sasha's just done the Meteora and then landed right on her coccyx. Oof.
Mr. Phoenix says, no, I'm Dar runs in to save his fellow Scotsman. He's in the UK, unfortunately. I know this because he's on NXT UK. Mr. Phoenix also says, how much does a pirate pay for corn? A buccaneer. So there you
go. No.
What do donkeys get for the dinner at Blackpool? Half an hour. So Cheers, brother.
I hate you sometimes.
Oh, hello.
Oi.
This is what comes from having two people who know each other really well working together.
Boom. Oh, no.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh.
Hell.
Into the cell. Why did the Scarecrow, Adam Wilbourn, get a certificate?
I don't know. Why did the Scarecrow get a certificate?
For being outstanding. Oh, she stole me pun. For being outstanding in his field, Adam, is why he got the certificate. That's why.
Very good.
Oh. It's not looking good for Bailey, is it? Oh, man.
I'm trying to think of like new ones based on this match, and I'm really struggling.
I thought you was just going to post them out of the cage there. Like, I've got the kendo sticks and I'm throwing them away.
This is going to be a rough bump.
Is she going to try and do the through it?
What does Sasha do? No, it doesn't work. No, I'm not even going to do it.
For fuck's sake, man.
What does one of these competitors do when they appear on the weakest link? Sasha Banks.
I mean, come on. Come on.
Oh, she's not one of the kendo sticks out. Uh-oh.
Boom. Through the kendo stick.
No.
Snappy, snappy. That is unfortunate. Stop it.
That's awful. Jonathan Hopwood, I'm not going to read it out, but anyone can read in the comments. That's terrible.
Fucking hell, man.
That's amazing, Jonathan. We're very proud of that. But we can't say out. What's the best time of day? Says Mr. Phoenix. It's got to be 6:30, hands down.
Oh my god. What have we done here? What we've started, we're worse than Paul Heyman here. We've created a monster we can't contain. Why did
the one? To be honest, on the top of the cell, are they capable? These two, without question, but I think they're going to give it to Orton and McIntyre because their match needs a little spice,
little spice there. Why did the skeleton burp, Adam Wilbourn?
Don't know, why did the skeleton burp?
Because he didn't have the guts to fart.
Nice.
Because he's a skeleton, you see? Hey, what a little bugger. Oof. How deep in a complete trance right now do you think Michael Hamford is?
Oh, yeah. He's meant to be writing for the site, but that's not happening right now.
You can't write with one on...
I'm sorry, I'm still sure he'd be very happy about the gear.
He's probably already written 3 paragraphs about the gear.
Yes. 1, 2. Yes, Elias won by DQ earlier. If you're just joining us, we'll run you through the matches. Tucker cost Otis and Miz is your new Mr. Money in the Bank. Mm-hmm. Elias defeated Jeff Hardy when Jeff just twatted him with a guitar. And Roman Reigns defeated Jey Uso when Jey said, "I quit," after Roman started choking out his brother, basically.
Pretty much. That's the top and bottom of it. I think Rachel Bertolo might be the only person in there who picked up on me aborting a joke just at the last minute there.
Uh-oh.
Can't go back. But you can tomorrow. Rewind the stream and find out yourself. Oh man. These two are pulling out all the stops, aren't they? Oh.
Has Sasha never been SmackDown Women's Champion?
It's the one, but isn't that the one belt that's stopping her from having the Grand Slam?
I completely didn't even...
Yeah, she's been
that for ages.
She's been the Raw Women's Champ like loads of times.
Yeah. I know she had that all that she did that with the Charlotte list.
Oh
my god, they're taking so many fucking bumps here.
Good.
Jonathan Hotwood. My wife is mad that I have no sense of direction, so I pack my bags and write.
You did this.
George Bowie just says, chaps, I'm drinking San Miguel in a cell for fuck's sake. Give me airtime.
Very good. Well, congratulations, sir. You've got it. We have to show that as well. I'm going to show that comment. Is it
Sailor Emin? Why did Adele cross the road to say hello from the other side? Very nice.
Ah, well, I love you all. You're all excellent at what you do. Oh. Oh, oof, into the chair.
Nice.
Whoa, hang on. Oh, yeah.
Knees
in the corner.
Asuka has won the Grand Slam.
She has, yeah. Oh, that's a nasty bump. Oh. That's not the way to get ahead in life, is it? Oh, man. She'll never be the head of a major corporation. Boof.
Very good, Jeff Rain. Why does Adam Wilbourn only grow facial hair in November? Because he mustache for permission.
He must. And I don't know why. I've told you, man, you've completed the game. You're married. You're in there now. Once November hits, you should be keeping hold of that.
Big elbow.
Huge elbow.
Yeah, 5 more days, ladies and gentlemen, and then I stop being allowed near schools for a month, basically.
Yeah, makes sense. I've seen pictures of you in hindsight, and I think it suits you, man. I think you suit the tash, and I think you should commit to it long term. It'll be glorious and thick. And
I remember. I can't remember if it was. No, it can't have been last year. Here we go.
Oh, buddy.
Got her in the bank statement again. Kick off the ropes.
Trying to get that talk. Is that rope breaks in a Hell in a Cell? Not in Hell in a Cell, I don't think there is. Oof.
Oh, I hate when they do stuff with like the struts.
Aye.
Because there's no give on that whatsoever.
Oof. How do you like them apples? Oi. Very good.
Sailor Emin says to the guy who invented zero, thanks for nothing.
My goodness me. I'm going to do this one as it should be done, yeah, by Zaphod the Cat. Who is Scooby-Doo's favourite women's champion, Adam Wilbourn?
I don't know who is Scooby-Doo's favourite women's champion.
Ronda Rousey. Oh, man. Some of these that are coming in now are absolutely outrageous.
So I'm just getting rid of a user who's just writing Hermione farts poop. Hi, user on the channel. There we go.
Hey,
bye.
Goodbye. Oh, we've got duct tape now, Adam.
Uh-oh. What's she?
Just tying some kendo sticks together.
What that's such a rough bump.
Seems excessive. I tell you what, you got to get that distance right. I was just about to say, because if she doesn't, it's just going to be a crap hanging. Oh, man. I don't know about that.
Why do you do this sort of shit? I don't. Very good Scooby-Doo impression, people are saying.
Thank you. I try my best.
Oh Almost tripped up over her own stupid bridge there.
I know. Row. Bum.
Where is Sasha gone? Ah, standard.
It's the fire extinguisher spot, everyone. Is there a way to counteract the fire extinguisher spot? If you just like have some goggles on or something, or
well, Bailey just wants to leave now. She's just changed her mind.
Yeah.
Don't want to do.
Oh, but just now, who's helped her out there? Because that wasn't there earlier.
No, get it.
One of the refs is on the take here.
Uh-oh.
She looks like she's just been caught, like, stealing some cookies from the jar or something. Shit.
Move away from the cookie jar.
Step away from the cookie jar.
She's going to do the face dragging moment.
Oof.
Fucking, there's some bounce on that one here.
Is she going through it? Nah, I would have given by now, surely. Oof. Have a bit of that.
Jesus.
Sometimes you just got to slap someone in the face. Oi. Oh, fuck. Oh, and the kicks as well.
Jesus.
Well, we knew they were going to beat the shit out of each other. We knew that was happening. Oi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stamp on it.
Stamp on it, what? Oh dear.
Yeah, this is going to be ugly.
Oh. Oof.
Should we buy a kendo stick for the office and just
Yeah.
test out?
Yeah, we
what a
should.
shot like that
Yeah.
feels like.
I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll hit you first with them, just to make sure that they're working and stuff.
Rochambeau for it, is it?
Yeah, and then we'll just take it from there.
Get the chair with the dick on it.
Yeah. Hit it with the dick chair. Oh, she's having regrets, mate.
Emotion in
She's
in
having
this cell.
she's having some regrets.
Yeah, these camera cuts are too much. You're completely right there, Michael McMurray. I'm going to show that comment.
Just need to like
just fucking fuck me, chill out.
Just let it breathe for 2 seconds. Well, actually, more than 2
Stop
seconds.
it.
Stamping on the chair. Oof. Or just stamping on Bailey's head. That's
yeah,
awesome.
I'll do it.
That is also fine.
Oh, she's going up. It's going to go one or two ways.
Oh, frog splash onto the chair. That's hurt her. Oh, dear.
I say, shouldn't Bailey be quite hurt as well from that?
Yeah. Looks like someone's just told a really funny joke and they're both rolling around on the floor laughing at it. The ruffle copter is in and they're laughing their heads off. Look at them. Like, watch.
Bailey is a goth Karen. I think that's her character. Yeah, you're right there, William.
Goth Karen.
Are you all dressing as Sidgwick for Halloween, says Erin Harris. Oh, yeah, we did mention that we were going to try and do that.
Did we?
Yeah, I think it was on a stream. Me and Phil were saying, wouldn't it be funny if we all just didn't tell him and showed up as Michael Sidgwick?
Just showed up as Sidge for a stream.
I think if we're in the office, we might do something mad like that. They all heard your jokes. That's why they were rolling around. That's what people were fucking hell.
Here's a fun meal for you. Eat the floor. Eat the fucking floor. Look at this, man. Oh, fucking hell. That's the velocity I hit the floor at the fucking weird Christmas party. Oh. Just take a breather out there for a minute. They don't have much room to get the ladder out there, do they? It's all...
Poor bloody Drew and Randy must be backstage going, leave us something.
I'm telling you, man, they've got the pliers. They've got the big pliers.
Orton's gone to Drew. Sorry, mate, you're going to have to get your ear pierced before this match.
Yeah.
There's only one.
I've got a great idea, Drew, but we need to put a spacer in your ear. Imagine that if he just suspiciously came to the ring with a spacer in his ear.
What are you talking about? I've always had this.
I've had this spacer for years. I like how Bailey's new gimmick is she just makes bridges out of things. Like, she's been playing bloody Death Stranded.
Here we go.
Oof. Miz has got to be, like, there's a great point there by Wrestling with Doom. Absolutely right there. The Miz must be cashing in later, man.
Yeah.
How is this not the main event?
Sasha always does stuff with the legs that makes me think, oh, she's broken a leg there.
Yeah, yeah. Between her leg selling and Alexa's arm.
Yeah. First time I saw that Alex thing, I was like, oh, I really don't think you should be showing a close-up of this.
Yeah, she's actually broke her arm.
Oh, yeah, that's a point. I think they might get some colour in the main event.
Ah, yeah. Actually, oh, hello. She's going to do her hair white. That's finally. That's not even white. Is it gold? Or should she just put some Pritt stick on her? Like adhesive spray.
TLC in a cell, you're right, Mr. Phoenix. You're not wrong. This is going to be a rough bump one way or another.
TL.
I know I've said that like 3 different times.
TL cell. Oh, wasn't so bad. It's probably worked out better that happened that way. Oh my word, she's doing something off the ladder. Oh,
another meteor.
Loves a good meteor. Oh, she's going to suplex her onto there as well. Bailey to belly onto the
chair on the ladder.
The Sasha to smasher. Good lord.
It's a bit of a shit end to the year, isn't it? Like, normally, it's Hell in a Cell, War Games, Survivor Series, a nice little TLC before Christmas.
Yeah. So what are we getting this year? We're not getting War Games.
No War Games. They've got a takeover in December, but that won't be War Games. Maybe it will be War Games. Maybe Pat McAfee's going to get a little gang together.
Indeed. War Games. Well, it would just be Pat. It would be Pat, Danny Birch, Oney Logan, and then one more. That's all they need.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Or if they do a trios thing. Kyle O'Reilly, very good. Oh, natural selection. Oh.
Brilliant.
That'll do it.
Belly.
Boom. 1, 2. Ooh, that's a nasty bruise on the inside of Sasha's thigh. I don't know what she's whacked there, but Jesus. You'll see it in a second if you get the replay. There.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, Christ, man.
Could we ever see a main roster War Games as Wrestling with Dean? I wouldn't rule it out.
I would. I would like to rule that out forever. I don't want them to get anywhere near that.
I don't think they should, but I wouldn't rule it out.
True.
Oh, it's the spray paint, Nicholas, people are saying.
Ah, right. Is it not? No, that's a shame. I thought it just had a massive big bruise. It still looks like a bruise, mate.
Gut check time. John Berger on. Maybe in December they bring back Army. You know, Armageddon.
Just made me think of Army Hammer, that.
Belly to belly with the chair.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, onto the chair, which looked like a nasty landing, like the chair leg actually popped up.
They're going to use it.
Oh, hello. Oh.
Oh, my God.
It's a call back. Stomping. Is she tapping?
Yeah, tapped out.
Is she tapped?
She tapped.
She broke the streak. She broke the streak.
What a match that was.
Holy shit, man. So hard doing this without the volume on. Sasha Banks is the new champ. Oh, man. She's done and dusted, isn't she? Pam. Wham, bam. Thank you, Pam.
Get in.
Grand Slam for Sasha. That's right, isn't it? She's had the Grand Slam now.
Yeah.
Honestly, man. Pam looks like... I know people... I'm not into this whole subscribing to the idea that 2020's the bad year and that after that everything's going to be fine. Like... But if there isn't a picture to sum up, like, I know people like doing this. That's a picture for you there. Pam stuck in the chair. How's it going? Not well. Nice. And the outstanding. And the blue knee pads as well. They're just like crept out with the like white.
Oh yeah, yeah. It slipped down, isn't it?
Inadvertently.
That's how you finish a fucking Hell in a Cell match,
yeah.
innit?
Yeah.
After what they've gone through.
Damn right. So Sasha has broke the streak. She's now won on pay-per-view. No. Is that right?
Yeah.
Won a title on pay-per-view. Is that the crack?
I think it's defending a title on pay-per-view.
That's what I was thinking, defending, that's the thing. But she's won the belt and she's finally won a Hell in a Cell match. Good shit.
Something big's got to happen in the main event to top that.
Yeah. Like you said, man, they must be sitting in the back thinking, what the fuck are we meant to do now?
Well, you never know. Retribution. I mean, that's match of the night so far, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Beep, 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 beep. Well. Yeah, man. Buzzing for Sasha that she's now got the SmackDown belt.
And also, over a year title reign. I'm really happy that Bayley got that.
Definitely.
Because she's been a brilliant champion.
Well, I was just watching, as I said, her Chronicle before this, and she sort of said she thinks she'll take it in properly when the run finally ends.
I wonder who's wrestling then. 3 of them are wearing a suit.
Yeah. I wonder. Big Burb Lashley.
MVP once again, saving the promo game.
The most valuable player, mate. Delivering the goods. Because there's something about...
If they have him tap out, whether it's T-Bar again, Mace, bloody Slapjack, or Ali, it's game over for Retribution.
It's not a good
Words
sign.
of Miro. Game over. Cedric looks so much better, doesn't he?
He does look better in a suit.
Slapjack.
Slapjack. So that's Shane Thorne?
Yes. And I think other people are going to get involved.
Slapjack. Now feels like a good time to get Michael Hamflett on board.
Yes.
Shall I do that?
It's a very good point.
I will find... Excuse the magic while I just go over our stream. Let's go find Mickey Hamflett, shall we? Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. By the way, everyone, before he gets here, I would like to just give you this, because I know how much Michael Hamflett doesn't like...
Damn, title's going on the line, sorry. Title's going on the line.
I figured that was going to be the route, to be fair. It made sense. Seeing as how it's Lashley. Oh, hang on. Where's me from?
Oh, he's going down straight away.
It's going down. Right, I'll send him the link and tell him to come on.
Here he comes. Walter. 30 Days of the Dead Man. Oh, Ben Roy Turner's going to love this.
30 Days of the Dead Man.
I can't tell you how embarrassed I was when I was really late to the whole Paul Bearer. Wait, Paul Bearer?
Wait a second.
Yeah, Mustafa Ali's probably challenging here, isn't he? Then they're going to put the United States title on him.
Do you think?
They wanted Slapjack. What's this? Is this for... Here she is. Do you want a picture of me poo? No, thank you, love. Spin the wheel. Make the deal. Why the fuck isn't Cameron Grimes in that? I mean, he should be because he's the fucking star of NXT. He's the greatest character on there, isn't he?
He's on the moon, mate. He's on the moon.
Yeah, Cameron Grimes, baby. Straight to the moon.
Cameron Grimes.
What is this? Oh,
ooh,
that's a whoa.
That's a hell of a shot. Lasers.
Blade.
I think that's like a nod towards all of the Retribution members coming out, isn't it? Laser, Blade, Taser, and my personal fitness trainer, Michelle.
Sailor Emin. My friend drove his luxury car into a tree so he could find out how his Mercedes bends.
Very good. This is our life now, isn't it? This is our life.
It's always been my life. I didn't choose the fun life. The fun life chose me.
Yes, you are a wrestling pundit, I guess, by name and by nature. So, unfortunately for everybody...
Sasha Bailey at TLC, says Stephen Somerville. Fucking hell, top that.
Top that, lad. I should point out as well, I can't change the graphic, so because we don't have one for this.
Right.
So, Bobby Lashley can be Bailey, and Sasha can be Slapjack. Because they don't.
And brought to you by Skittles Chewies.
Skittles Chewies. Chew the rainbow.
Sailor Emin, becoming vegetarian is one big missed steak. Here they come.
Here they come.
The boys are here.
Yeah.
And girls, should say.
Yeah. I love how they're so rebellious that they're spray paint.
It's like a fucking insane clown posse dickhead.
I think that's the idea. Like Kevin Owens' little brother.
What's always good is the last guy who fought Bobby Lashley in a mask wasn't just fiddling with a mask the whole match.
Hang on. He literally does look like Kevin Owens. Like, he's nicked his whole thing.
Yeah. It feels weird that Mr. Spiffy says it feels weird that 1 year ago I attended this event. Yes, I was at that Hell in a Cell. I'm so sorry, Mr. Spiffy.
My thoughts and prayers go out to you, Mr. Spiffy.
He looks a little bit like, do you remember that bloke who was a wrestling magician? So I reckon Bobby Lashley's getting his pants pulled out of his shorts here.
Getting his pants pulled out of his shorts?
Mm.
Yes, brother. Oh, sneaky.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
so your
dear.
tactic was throw my T-shirt at a former Bellator MMA fighter.
That mask. It's just not practical, is it?
Nope.
It's just not practical.
Well, there he is fiddling with it again, just like T-Bar was. Fucking hate people who just have to fiddle with their mask the whole time. You don't see Ray doing that, do you? Because he's got a practical mask.
Because his is an all-round, isn't it? It's not like it's fit.
Stupid. It's not a hockey mask. It's just a twat.
Oh, man. Oof. Like, that mask is inevitable. Oh, good Lord. Shane Thorne's going to sell like a goddamn dream. Nah. Will Retribution ever be good?
When they sign Brock Lesnar, they're going to be good.
Boom.
That's how you get Brock Lesnar to come back, ladies and gentlemen.
You think?
Brock Lesnar.
Oh, hang on. Michael Hamflett has entered the waiting room.
Here he is.
Here we
just
go.
in time for the best match.
That'll bring him in for the real match. Here he comes.
Here he is.
Ding dong.
Hello.
Hiya.
Good evening. How are you doing, lads?
Sounds like he's shouting himself hoarse, despite not being on the live stream.
I'm knackered. Too old for that.
Early for
Too old for it.
You should be ready and raring.
Oh God,
Are you all right, friend? Are you okay?
Look, it's just been like 5 long years, you know.
Yeah.
This is the
only time.
Having a nice night. I'm having a really good night. You having a good night?
This is the only time I feel like right now that the person in charge could say 4 more years than you'd actually want it. I think it's the.
Hey, everyone's putting Walter in the comments. Thank you for that.
We said we'd bring you Walter. Here is Walter.
I would call myself La Ring General, but we've just had them too, haven't we?
We have.
Absolutely terrible. God damn.
2 best in the biz, man. Best in
That's
the biz.
We were just saying, what must it be like if you're Orton and McIntyre backstage, guys? You know, that was a pretty impressive one.
I don't want to steal Nicholas's gimmick, but that sounds like a them problem.
It really does. We've decided that the 2 things that we'll probably do is exit the cage and get blood and colour. That's probably the 2 things.
I mean, it's gonna have to be someone's getting thrown off, aren't they?
Is Miz cashing in tonight, Michael Hamflett?
Sorry?
Is Miz cashing in tonight or not?
You know my sentimental feelings towards.
I know you do.
Happened 10 years ago.
I know you do.
Well, game for that again. I'll be all up for that. I'd be bang up for that. Sorry, in logging on, I've only just looked at the wrestling again. What is this? Dweeb.
Yeah.
This is Slapjack.
Slapjack, mate.
Oh God.
It's the United States title, though. So
managed to find a second Lucha house party you wouldn't want to attend.
I'm loving how. Like,
oh my God, that move looks amazing.
Good God.
Right, hacking. Ali, do your hacking.
Bloop, 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 bloop. You need to like get the keyboard, like invisibly be like.
Oh my God.
Execute.
What the fuck?
Here we go.
Oh, brilliant. I suppose they didn't interrupt
during
the match. Oh my
God, he's got colourful tights on as well. Dion Madden, what are you doing?
Oh.
She's not allowed to beat people up. She's just got to stand on the outside.
What's he doing? Oh, he's doing this thing.
There's our Sunderland. I've just noticed our Sunderland Sidgwick in the Thunderdome again.
Is he back?
Is he back?
Well, he's not. Is he? They're obviously just recycling him.
Fights off all of them.
Oh my word! And the Hurt Business, here they come. Is this the worst faction of all time? Oh, that's good. Make him look strong. Yeah, very good.
Has Ali got like a turtleneck to have like a bit of a Steve Jobs aesthetic? Because he's the hacker of this group.
What has happened?
There's a couple of hacks there. You're right, mate. You're not wrong. What?
Disadvantage as well.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
It's amazing to think.
God.
This retribution of forms. Cedric Alexander's just gone. Whoop.
Well, he's turned babyface, isn't he? That's what I like.
And he's still just a cheerleader at the minute, though, isn't he? Like, hey, look at Bobby. He's big. Ali, man.
Things are far from over, but I mean, it's kind of decisive. That's like me saying, well, Chesterfield got through to the first round of the FA Cup, so things are far from over between Chesterfield and the FA Cup this season. No, we'll get knocked out in the first round.
In fairness, though, let's look at the positives here. Is that Shelton Benjamin has obviously found the tailor who gave Evolution all of their suits back in the early 2000s. And he's back in business, so that's good. I mean, that's great. You love to see it.
He's boxing in the suit, his old Shelton.
He's got the flairiest pants on ever. Like, and I mean that as flares and as Ric Flair's pants from the 2000s.
I've just missed all these comments. I do apologise.
I gotta do.
Aaron Merkel says, Hamflet, did you need a cigarette after that match? I assume they don't mean that one. I assume they mean Bailey and Sasha.
Yeah, I didn't need anything. Like, I needed a stress seat after that Hurt Business match, I think.
Matt Rain says, gentlemen's 3, Hamflet, for that match?
What, the Hurt Business one?
No, I think he means Bailey and Sasha.
3 1/4, maybe, something like that, you know.
Sailor Raymond just says, long fairy tales have a tendency to dragon. So there we go.
Good. If you're just joining, we've had a lot of we've started a bad thing here where we've just got lots and lots of jokes from people. We might have started it, and we've basically done what Paul Heyman did with Roman Reigns and created a monster we can't control.
You've now got the people in the comments saying, "Shut up, man!
Shut up! Your jokes are rubbish."
So, like, I can't decide. Is this a good show or not? Because I mean, those 2 cell matches are just match of the year candidates, a pair of them.
Very good.
And then the rest of it is just pure nonsense. Like the rest of this entire thing.
Look, though, we're getting flames and cells and hell.
And Liam Finnegan says, Wilbourn, do you think you'll get your WrestleMania wish this year? Miz cash in and Bryan win the Rumble and retire by beating the Miz for the title. Main event, baby.
He got his WrestleMania wish, and it happened in Australia, so he could forever do the accent. All right,
it's true.
Wasn't the one where Miz trying to throw a baby at Daniel Bryan during that feud?
Yes,
like they had Marie stood up with a fake, like a fake.
Yeah.
Michael Odom says, "Do you guys think they'll ever let a woman jump off the top of the cell?"
Well, I mean, that feels like one you can answer there, Wilbourn. You feel equipped to pull the trigger on that one.
Did we streaming when the kickoff was on?
No,
no.
We weren't, because Phil said it. Not that I'm dubbing Phil in or anything, but he said it for 11 o'clock instead of when we were supposed to go. So we just waited it out to get to the 11 o'clock start, you see.
They stole our Lion King crack, Wilbourn.
You fuckers.
I mean, yeah, we know they listen, so it's fine. It's fine.
Good. This is a long promo. Michael Hamflet and Adam Nicholas, have you got something to eat there?
I do not, actually. No, not really. Like, I'm not snacking.
Right, get ready to throw that in the air, Adam Nicholas, and catch it in your mouth.
Hang on, I'm just going to make sure this end doesn't go in. I'll tell you what I do actually have. Oh, baby.
I've got something to hand, so I can still play the game. Right.
Listen, what you do in your private time, Michael Hamflet, is between you and yourself.
Oh, yeah, can only put his night vision goggles on. They're definitely not welding glasses.
Here we go.
Yes.
Squishy game. Squashies. Right.
Usual rules, ladies and gentlemen. Set your DVRs at home.
Oh, hang on. My headphones are going to come off, though. I can already sense it.
I've never done this before. I'm worried I'm going to bottle it.
Okay.
Yeah, the airflow, right. Okay, it's fine.
Hang on. Yeah, hang on. Is that all right? Yeah, it's going to stick to my fingers.
We get this first time, Miz is going to cash in, okay, on this show.
Oh, God. Right, come on then.
Ready?
So it goes 1, 2, 3, and then up.
Yes, the beat after 3.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
1,
2, 3.
I got it. Just put your bottle in your face. That'll do.
No one bottled it except Hamflet, and that's a good thing, so it's fine.
Hey.
Matt Rain says, Hamflet, you missed one quiz and Ben Roy takes everyone back to the ruthless aggression era.
Yes.
Make a habit of that.
I got a full frontal of the Big Show's arse as a punishment for missing that quiz. So
Yep. You and all the rest of us, mate.
I knew we were in trouble the moment I did the intros. I rewatched it today. Did the intros. I'm joined by Phil Chambers, Simon Miller, Adam Nicholas, and Ben Roy Turner does his fucking stupid AJ Styles thing with the gloves. And I was like,
he had the phenomenals on, like it was good.
How do you do it?
Man.
Which way is it?
I don't know, he just put them together like that.
Bullshit like that, man.
I remember he used to wear them when we were packing rings away in WCBW. He got some fucking looks.
I remember hearing all about it. Actually, I might have been present for one.
What was the? I really like that game at the end where like you just got to keep going until people just stop caring or stop breathing. Like where you just got to keep naming intercontinental champions or whatever. What was it?
It was just name anyone who's been in a Hell in a Cell match.
Okay, right, okay.
And they got all of them, including Jack Swagger and Dolph Ziggler, who were in a dark match, of course.
Fair
Wow.
play. Bloody hell.
Christ.
Wrestling with Doom's got it first time.
First time. Oh,
Get in.
It's 20
Thank you
past
for
one.
wrestling with Doom.
This is amazing, isn't it? It's 20 past
20
one.
past one, mate. Bloody
Oh,
flying.
yeah, it's 20 past one. I'm looking at the clock because I forgot to put my bloody clock back. And I was like, oh, it's 20 past two. 20 past one, lads.
20 past one, mate. You're flying.
Didn't UFC go like nice and early last night as well?
It was 5 past 10.
5 past 10. It was all done and dusted. And I was still
Because of
tired
Ireland.
somehow.
Oh, here we go. Mr. Phoenix has given us our retribution names. The Adams are obviously Wilbur and Nix. Gareth is G-Spot. The Big Ham is obvious. Phil is Cap. Murray is Dome. Jules is Retro. Cleary is Platinum. And Siggy is Salt.
Salt. Interesting. I think we all know what you are, Michael Hamflett. Your new that I've dubbed you across the board is that you, from this day forward, will shall be known as Mickle H, because
Oh God, yeah. Don't
because
make that a thing.
I feel like that needs to become a thing. Matt Reigns, I know you're quite, you and the rest of the gang are out there. You can make these things move quickly. If you'd like to just apply this to Michael's life now forever, Mickle H.
Yes, did just please. Bring a water bottle into the thing as well, didn't I?
You did. You brought the water bottle in. You came in here, started burying some of the matches that were on. I mean, you made this bed for yourself.
Say once again, I'm angry. Why is the champion out first? You know the rules. Champion comes out second, which means you're getting one of these.
Oh, you Hamflett.
£1 and it comes with 6 spooky sounds. We've heard 3. What are the final 3 though? That's the big question.
Hamflett, do you think I should Wilbourn get a spooky treat? Should I put my fancy dress on?
Oh yes, 100%.
All right, I'll be back.
Drew's getting into the sale.
Woo!
Are you getting fancy dress on? Whilst he's doing that, I'll just let everyone know. Me and Michael have. Brilliant. So his sneak attack didn't work. Morton was one of the, I don't know, cameramen or something. You think I don't fucking know what you're doing, you wee prick? Yeah, they're doing all this outside the cell, aren't they? Yep. Give him some colour. Oh, fuck me.
Let me get my phone a second. I'll be back. Everyone can look at Big Sexy.
What do you guys reckon to Retribution versus the Hurt Business with Alexa Bliss 5-on-5 at Survivor Series? I don't think Retribution are making it to Survivor Series.
Like anybody pitches anything Retribution Hurt Business and it's already sounded like Apollo Hurt Business, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh God, again? No, not again.
I think there's only one person who can save Retribution, and it's the man that the Hurt Business should have signed on Monday. The only person who can take Retribution truly worldwide.
Their loss. Maybe that's why
the best 24/7 champion.
Maybe that's why they've been getting buried a lot lately. Maybe like Titus is going to go up to the staff rally and he's like, I know you've been having a lot of slip-ups lately. It's one guy that knows a thing or two.
Go up the cell. Go up the cell, you pussies. I mean, people are saying, oh, we're going to be done by 2. Nah, it's a Randy Orton match. Come on. For methodical, read boring.
Yeah, that's what they're always is.
Uh-oh, what is this? Here he comes, ladies.
I do not have mine at hand, so I won't be partaking right now.
Well, hello there, gentlemen. Oh. Oh, we will. Oh no. I broke everything.
Well, you've missed Randy Orton trying to sneak up on Drew McIntyre and failing miserably.
Yeah, that sounds about right, doesn't it? On brand. Oi. There we go.
Why did Adam Nicholas come alone to the work party?
I don't know,
Because he had
mate.
nobody to go with. So
Tosh. Tosh, you know what I mean? Just Tosh.
cheers, boys.
Cheers. Oh, I'm going to have to get a bucket actually if I drink this. It'll just come out of us.
Wow, look at Orton in his what was that match he had with Jinder? House of Horrors match.
Yeah.
Where he just arrived to that mucky house like dressed in limo wear.
Why isn't he taking his trousers off? I can see he's wearing his trunks underneath.
But what's he got under there? Do you know what I mean?
Here's a question that a handful will probably know the answer to. How many RKOs has Randy Orton hit?
Whatever.
Ever. That's your job.
Have I got to rank them all from worst to best?
Mate, I did every time Hulk Hogan's lost.
Lost clean though. Yeah, lost clean or screwy. Oh, brother.
So Mr. Phoenix says, you guys swearing is great. It sounds all proper and weird like a Sherlock Holmes shagging tape.
Like a Sherlock Holmes shagging tape.
Bobby AJ says, what are you lads going to dress up for as Halloween? I want to see Hamlet dress up as Walter. And so what should Sidgwick dress up as?
Nobody wants to see me dressing up as Walter. Christ almighty.
I really wanted to dress up as Cameron Grimes, but it's
Cameron Grimes!
Like, I'm nowhere near confident enough to pull off that vest.
And yeah, I could totally see you walking into the office wearing that hat.
Yeah, I think you could pull off the hat and the vest combo, actually. I do. I told you. I told you.
Jeff Rain says Adam Nicholas needs to work out more. Poor guy's skin and bones.
Hey.
Bailey and Sasha did way better bumps than this, so no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, but what happens though when one of them starts bleeding? Ooh.
I didn't see loads of it, but there was little pockets of discourse that were saying like, "Oh, they should have been on last." But this is the problem with going on last on a 3-cell show.
Yeah,
I'm not saying Bailey and Sasha couldn't have stole it anyway, but it's not as great as it's all cracked up to be the main event on a show like this.
I think they would have. Like, I still think they would have stole the show, but I think you're right because it's probably the peak point of people's interest, isn't it? Right in the middle of that show, like
if you can't open it, especially.
Do you remember that show they had once where I think they were up against like some mad football or something? So they just put all the good matches at the beginning and then went main event Dolph Ziggler versus some fucking guy.
Just completely front loaded the show.
AJ Styles put the WWE title on the line right at the beginning of the show, and then they were just like, and to finish off, it's going to be Drew Gulak versus R-Truth for 24/7 title.
The Trump and Clinton debates, wasn't it?
Is that what it was?
That was it.
And they were like, they knew that like it was going to start like an hour into the pay-per-view. So they had like Ambrose, Styles, and Cena for the title or something on first. It's like, oh, cool, I'm off to bed.
I got what I came for.
I think it was Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton in the main event. They knew what they were doing. Like
This is the main event because we'll be glad this damn feud's over, sending us home happy, says Bill Eckert. You're not wrong.
This feud, Bill, is never going to be over. That's what you're wrong. You've got that wrong there.
You chose this bloody match, and you know what? See you, Jimmy.
I'm going to fight forever.
He's going to throw it at him, isn't he? And he's going to duck.
I mean, where is he?
He's the cameraman. Look out, Drew.
Aye, quick switch. Oh.
Mr. Phoenix says, I need some big ham knowledge. I was doing a pod.
Is that it? That's the gag.
I'm doing a pod on Havoc next week, and none of us knew the WCW origin of the coal miner glove. Do you know that by any chance?
what it was Halloween Havoc 1992. If you want to go find it,
Just twat him in the knee.
Sting and Jake Roberts spin the wheel and make the deal, and then shoot laser beams out of each other's eyes, and then they spin the wheel and it lands on a glove on a pole. And it's like, oh, the laser beams were better.
Yeah, do you know what the shame is? Yeah, it looks like Randy's got some canny good trunks on as well.
Yeah.
And they're being hidden by those Magic Mike pants.
Remember the Claymore countdown?
3, 2, 1, boosh.
Randy, you'll get Claymored on my first whistle. Remember it, mate? It looked just like that right there.
Hey.
That's what it looked like.
I remember the first time Drew came in as stupid, sexy, fun-loving Drew, and you were proper into it, weren't you?
That was it.
And he's sitting there like leaning over stuff going, how you doing tonight, everybody?
He's had a bit of a drink.
He's like had a couple of beers, he's leaning on his mic stand, telling a bit of stand-up at the comedy club, like, how you doing?
Orton's taking his trousers off.
Well, hello. Bonjour, monsieur.
That Raw, I remember waking up to like 3 or 4 tweets from people just saying, do you like Drew now? Because he's just Diesel.
Yeah.
And they were right. They did.
They weren't wrong, were they? They weren't wrong.
No.
It was a slow build. They made Diesel and HBK and him and Ziggler first, didn't they?
Yes, that's right, yeah.
And then they just went full, okay, he's Diesel now.
Greg G has given us a great shout. Greg G says, spoiler alert, anyone else noticed the crash pad already inflated on the announcer's desks during the pre-match BS?
Ooh, interesting. I did not notice that. I was too busy getting dressed into a skeleton costume. So...
you're right. I think, somebody's going off this, aren't they? That's a really good spot.
Oh, match graphic, people are saying.
Match graphic. Who's in charge of that? Plenty of Hall of Famers inside of Hell in a Cell.
Oh, here we go. Why are you putting your tongue out?
The match graphic, Nicholas, if you need it, is it's just the one saved on your computer called Podcast Horseman Season 3 Recap.jpg.
I've just realised that I've been doing you dirty here. I'm going to have to resize your pamphlet because you've been like, your head's just your head's peeking in at the bottom of the bottom of the screen.
That's I cut off my chins. That's okay.
No, it's all right. Let's get your chins in there as well.
And I'm going to move as well.
There you go. Hang on. I mean, I don't want your penis, so just watch where you're going. This is a family show. This is a family show. Is he just standing in line with Kevin Nash now? Trying to trick us all into believing that that's who you are.
At some point, I'm going to need to go back to writing about this thing, and I'm not really watching.
That's good. That's good. Right. There we go. That'll do. All I can hear is coming through my headphones is one of yours. I can just hear it's either Randy or Drew going, ah.
That'd be mine, sorry. I thought it was on very low volume enough, but obviously not for screaming. Just my own internal monologue after all these years of Randy Orton.
Just screaming inside your own head.
If this doesn't go to a finish, by the way.
What did you make the opener?
What was the opener? Yeah, great. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Thought it was really well told. And a good twist, I thought, on the ending.
I like the tears just turning into. I'm sorry. Fucking choke you out, you prick.
He's just an evil man, isn't he? Oh.
Matt Reigns. If I had a dime for every care I have for this match, I'd have 0 dimes. How you doing?
The boredom hangs heavy in the titties.
Yeah, we were saying that Nicholas was saying the Tucky Otis thing is giving him. Oh God, they're not doing more eye shit, are they? It's giving him worrying reminders of like Enzo and Cass breaking up.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like Enzo, Cass, and Zack Ryder, Mojo Rawley, where they're just not going to have anything for them as singles competitors. Like, it's just not going to happen. They're going to be like, have a feud. It's not going to work out, and you're all going to disappear, and then you might end up back in a tag team in about a month's time.
We'll give up on one thing, then we'll give up on the other.
Yep, pretty much.
I thought it'd be Cass, oddly enough, when Otis came out, because it was just ridiculous. Otis in massive letters.
Otis.
When they had big Cass and he used to cover the C in his hand.
Big ass. Someone had it in for him for the start, didn't they?
Matthew Doran says, Brock or Edge return? Imagine another non-finished third year in a row. They couldn't. I mean, they could. They would.
Edge has been a hidden cameraman in a Hell in a Cell match before.
Yeah.
I love that.
He's got four.
Actually, I love the one with the 3 edges. I thought that was fucking genius at the time.
Brilliant.
You could do that now, couldn't you, with that? Remember that family tree that did the rounds? You could do that with like the 3 sets. You could have Drew and Elias and Mustafa Ali and just like that.
And Roman and Mansoor. Literally everyone.
That was it, because the whole family tree started with Nash and The Rock, didn't it?
Yeah.
Sailor Emma says, what do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. So.
Oh, man.
Have you had...
that actually genuinely hurt?
On that like lame gags one, have you had what's red and invisible?
What?
No tomatoes. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, I don't want to encourage either of you to this. I really don't.
Type of bees make milk. Boobies.
Fuck off.
My favourite joke, that.
Diddies.
It is. Is that Pacitti? Is that what people are saying in the comments? Is Pacitti just popped up
in the ground?
Has he been in the Thunderdome?
He has been in before, yeah, so they might be recycling it.
I tell you what, if he is, we should chuck a news out today. Adam Pacitti returns to WhatCulture.
Pretty sure just like before there was a shot. Like I could have sworn I saw one fan in like 2 screens. I wonder if they've not had a very big uptake on this and they're recycling like all the time.
Quite possibly.
Get in if we wanted like this image of us on the stream. Get in.
Oof. I'll be honest, I'm just looking for Pacitti now. That's all I'm doing.
Come on. Do the body count down, Drew.
I'm gonna cut your head off.
Oh, huge shot.
Nope.
Neck breaker.
Neck breaker.
Here we go. Come on, Drew. Just fucking finish this feud, for Christ's sake, mate.
Hey, they've got to go out. They've got to go outside the cell, yeah, man. They've got all sorts planned. These two.
Chris Jones, always bring a piece of paper to a wrestling match just in case The Rock is my opponent.
Bro.
Get on with it.
Right.
Here we go. Right, this is the bit with the table. Good.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh no, Randy, that's a bad day at the office for you, isn't it? Oof. I mean, that just can't tickle, can it? There's just no 2 ways about it.
It's not an awesome. This doesn't merit a "this is awesome" chant. I'm sorry, whoever's pressing the buttons.
It's Vince, isn't it? This is awesome. This is awesome. But sir, we've pressed it 7 times now. Do it again.
Right, come on. Oh, that's me.
quite like it. I don't like the Thunderdome. I like the noise. I've gotten used to the noise.
It's nice. I was talking about this because they were saying about Jey Uso doesn't like piped in noise. And I said, well, look at this. This meeting has been upgraded by the host and now includes unlimited minutes.
I saw that as well.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Who's the host?
You, apparently. I think sometimes it just does it.
Alrighty.
Oh, bollocks. Kicks him in the bollocks again.
Well, I
Take your
hope.
feet off.
Oof.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I forgot, because when you have more than a certain amount, doesn't it? It kicks you
by
off.
the ropes.
Why do I feel like we've still got like 20 minutes of this to go?
They're going to give him... He's definitely kicking out of the punt, I reckon.
I can hear that punt, like...
Hamlet, what was the last good match Randy Orton had? Was it against Jeff Hardy at Hell in a Cell 2 years ago?
Oh, yeah. Well, you've said Jeff Hardy. I was going to go Cactus Jack in 2004, so you've gone 14 years forward.
Oh, yeah, I think you're both wrong. I think we can both agree. All of us can agree. But the last good match he had was at WrestleMania with Edge. Right?
Oh, God.
Right? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? He's bringing them.
Nicholas called this.
He's going to clip his way out.
When we finish Podcast Horseman, we'll do a 50-week podcast where we just debate that match once a week and neither of us agrees with the other.
No, we could just do a 50-week podcast where we do a minute of the match every week. There he is. That's such a little door, that, isn't it?
There we go.
No, the side panel's a little Adam, you idiot. Thinking, why have they got two tiny little doors there?
Bro, what's the plan here?
Well,
Leave.
Obviously, just go home without the title, which is what he wants. Have a bit of that. It's Miz cashed in or what?
Come on, Miz, cash in, mate. Oh, bye, Amplet.
Well, it was good while it lasted, wasn't it? So long, Michael. He's just had enough.
I like that.
Goodbye. Just eject them out the sea.
They unlocked this so that Miz could get in, they're saying.
Interesting. It makes sense.
He's not getting in the ring, mate. He's going up. Yeah, there we go. Get on with it, Randy.
Do you think there's anybody who just isn't good at climbing things? Do you know when they tell you this spot and they just kind of assume
Yeah,
that you're good at climbing?
Right, but you still got to climb about 20 feet.
You get this bit here. You get you almost stand on that bit, can't you? Almost. Michael Hamflet says his Wi-Fi was playing up a bit, which basically means he just couldn't be asked to say goodbye to all of us. So, I mean, fair play to the lad, you know.
His wife's playing up, so he's just...
Let's put that. His wife's playing up. Wifey's playing up again, isn't she?
The Cell, yes, has always had those. Well, not always, but in the last few years, it's definitely had those large holes.
Yeah. That's better. Reposition that to put the main men at the front again. Well, thank you for joining us there, Walter. That was nice. Yeah.
That was lovely.
And he didn't chop either of us, which was...
What if McIntyre here just goes, no?
Nah. You want the belt, come and get it.
saying around and saying, I've missed you, Mr. Super Chats again. There's so bloody many, I can't keep up. I'm trying to...
Hey, you had one job tonight, you. One job.
Why did The Rock always beat Booker T? Because Rock beats Scissors kick.
Nicholas Quintero there saying that, oh my God, Randy has the high ground. This does have a Revenge of the Sith vibe going on here, yeah. I think. Just waiting for Randy to chop off Drew's legs.
Why wouldn't you just kick him off the cell now?
You just would, wouldn't you? Oh, man.
The thing is, this must not be easy to walk on. Because it's just
it just bobs up and down, doesn't it?
And the bumps are always rough because you've got fucking metal struts that just go along it.
I think it's been reinforced a bit since then, though. It looks like it's a bit
What's
more
he got
stiff.
there?
He's got the clippers again, I think. Oh, no. He's actually got a lightsaber. He's going to chop his legs off. He's literally going to chop his legs off.
What is that?
I can't believe this.
I've been back at TakeOver. This
Honestly,
is bright.
I'm just waiting for the music to come, like the Star Wars.
Oh, great camera angle this. Oh, good.
Imagine if they just had a cameraman who's just been stood up there the whole time waiting to get some close-ups. Like, what is that?
Fuck.
Oh. Are you a little bit ahead of me, maybe? Oh, Drew's
shouting "fuck," Byron.
Drew's just had one in the bollocks.
Don't you dare start crawling back down.
After all that. Rise, Darth Orton. Yeah. Oh, he's targeting the Claymore leg, is what they're saying on commentary.
He's going back down.
After all that.
And now the spot's coming.
Is he going to grab him, but he's halfway down? Or they're going to go off together? They're going off together, aren't they? Are they doing a Seth and an Ambrose?
Coming down.
They're doing a Seth and Ambrose.
Oh, it's like Gladiators, this.
Oh,
do you
man.
The will of the Gladiator?
Yeah, that's a good call there in the comments as well. From Patrick, who says there's panels there for them to stand on. There literally is. There's like foot bits.
Oh shit! Yeah, there's literally struts. Yeah, they've cleaned that table out as well. Get your foot out of there, Andy.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is going to be a bad bump. Here it comes.
Who? Are they both going down? Do you think?
Yeah, I reckon they're both going.
Oh. Uh-oh. Just take his fingers off.
This is so... I mean, as much as it...
Oh! That looked like it sucked.
All those camera cuts Kevin done, and you fucked it. Well done, mate.
Kevin doing you, tosser.
You literally had one job.
I mean, I can't really tell you how it looked because he fucking missed it, didn't he?
Oh, man, that's not good. If he's grabbing there.
It looked like a nasty impact.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was... Oh, he's bleeding. Oh. He's bleeding. That's from the mouth. That's good. Don't know whether that's a capsule, though. Is that a capsule?
I hope it's a capsule.
He was face down for a long time there. Then again, like, you might have just bit his fucking lip.
He's slithering into position.
He is. Looks like oh, man. Don't know what he's going to do yet.
I really hope he's not actually hurt for this stupid match.
It's hard to tell, wasn't it? Because he's, like I said,
Yeah.
the cut was...
He's going to punt him. No, oh no, he's not.
I haven't seen it.
McIntyre struggling to get back inside the cell to get pinned.
Problem is, he's got a long way to go around that cell.
Yeah.
It's like right around the other side. Making a job of this, man, doesn't he?
There we go. Now I've got a good angle of this bump where it doesn't.
Oh.
Shit.
I mean, you see it deflate.
I realise people are saying, oh, it had a crash pad. It's still a fucking horrible bump to take.
Like, it definitely has a pad underneath it, but it's still, it looks like a nasty... Oof. Bang. Boy. It's like watching the desk deflate for the last couple of... Well, they've made it back round. They've made it back round, finally.
Hurry up and get in the fucking position.
Come on. It's almost like taking care of him. Gently does it now, Drew's.
No, wave it off, ref. No contest.
Yeah. He's going to kick out at one straight away. Hurry! Here he comes.
God, Orton just makes everything dull, doesn't he?
Slow and steady wins the race. Oh no. The stream's gone off.
Uh-oh.
I'm coming back in.
Orton is banging on the mat.
Here he comes.
So he's setting up for an RKO. He's definitely not going to hit because he never hits it when he does this.
Oh.
Here we go.
Backslide. I think I must be ahead of you, am I?
You're ahead. Backslide.
Oh!
1, 2. Oof.
Hit him with a claymore.
Claymore.
Hang on, I'll pause it. There's a shot. Just when you get the shot of Randy Orton outside, lying down.
Randy Orton outside, lying down.
There you go. Oh, man. Oof. I jokingly said that we're going to get another 20 minutes. And that was about 20 minutes ago. I think I might have undersold it. Oi.
Imagine if this had more than 6 matches on the card.
I know. You could argue as well, you didn't really need that Hurt Business match. Come on, boys, now. Let's go.
Come on, let's take it home, lads.
Ring it in,
That was
boys.
13 minutes ago, Mark Smith says, when we said they're going to go another 20 minutes.
Christ, man.
I like the fact that people are calling match of the night. This match isn't finished, guys. Oh, yeah, no, it was actually.
Hey, there's still a chance for a really good match, yeah.
They've really got to learn. I mean, they never will, but they should learn that just because you make a match long doesn't make it good.
Yeah. But it's storytelling.
I do like the fact that McIntyre is fucked if Miz decides to cash in.
Proper fucked.
Proper fucked.
Proper fucked.
And you know Miz, he doesn't like dags, so he won't be cashing in on Roman Reigns.
Doesn't like dags. Why'd you buy a caravan with no fucking wheels?
Get up, Randy, so this match can finish, for Christ's sake.
Why'd you win a briefcase with no fucking contract? Come on, Randall, up you get.
Come on, here we go. Claymore. Big old Claymore.
I think he's getting RKO'd, actually.
Yeah, I reckon he might be getting sneak RKO'd here.
I think you're getting RKO'd, buddy.
Here it comes, taking far too long, this.
Oh.
RKO.
Boom. One, two, three.
For fuck's sake.
Oh.
Please, miss. Can't have Randy Orton as WWE champion, please.
Well. Randall has...
Where's Otis when you need him? Oh, wait, no. Please don't let this be the end. Don't forget. 14-time champion.
It's happening again, Wilbourn.
You're having a bad day.
So you had a bad day.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Oh, don't set up to punt him. No, don't leave. No, because if you leave, Miz won't be able to cash in. Stay. Come on, Miz. Come on, Miz. Jump in, please.
I don't think it's happening.
I don't think it's happening either.
Oh, no. Oh. It's Randall.
And by the way, this isn't good heel heat. This is just, oh no. Why did this need to main event? Sorry.
Because it's Randy Orton, mate.
I realised, they had the big table spot, but that didn't affect anything that happened in Sasha and Bailey. And I realised Sasha and Bailey.
True, mate.
I don't think it's happening, mate.
Oh. You're like looking at that Tron.
Oh no, signatures come up.
Looking at that Tron, hoping that it changes to Miz's thing, and it's not going to. It is not going to happen, brother.
And the streak is over, Adam Nicholas.
We had a good run, mate. 2 pay-per-view run. And there it is. And there it is. And a 5, and a 4, and 3, 2, 1. And there it is. That's the end of the thing. Well. Let me just take a mental note now. Chris Jones, who was in the top corner there. Congratulations, sir. I know we haven't mentioned it at all throughout this whole goddamn stream because we are bad at our jobs. But you've just won the stream boss, Adam Wilbourn. Chris Jones, add that man to your list. And
so just to run through the list now, we have Chris Jones, you join, Sailor Airman, Gary Blackwood, Matt Rains, Dorian87 twice, Martin Robinson, Bruno Martinelli, Luke Sutton, and Bobby Duncan as all people we need to get prizes to once we finally get back into the office.
Yeah. So you get in touch with you, I guess, or with whoever, the work account.
Let's get in touch with
Chris
me.
Jones, drop Adam Wilbourn a message, or drop
the work account might be easier at WhatCulture WWE. Just send us a DM on there, and we'll add you to the list.
There you go. Well,
I suppose the benefit is it's finished before 2 a.m. That's the good news.
we're finished before 2. I guess I guess that's a good thing. On a positive note, we've had quite a few good matches there tonight. I think we can agree. Can't we? Can we?
I mean, I get it. It's a title change, so you want to put it in the main event, but you also had a title change in the Bailey Sasha match.
I think we can all agree that. I do kind of get what Hamlet was on about as well, though. Like, I think that middle spot where everybody's not fatigued might have been good, but I also think the last
let them go 40 fucking minutes.
Yeah,
just
I
say
agree.
that then 20 minutes, lads. You brawl outside at the beginning. You immediately do the table spot, then you brawl around a bit, and then you do the RKO spot. I mean, like when we're doing what went down, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, in that middle bit where he methodically slow. No, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, I think ultimately if sorry, I'm just mesmerised by a very young Randy Orton here who's wrestling at FCW for this little untold story. Yeah, I think there's no reason why Bailey and Sasha couldn't have main evented that, because that's just not the way to end the show, I guess. But hey,
but all in all, like I really enjoyed the Roman J stuff.
Me too.
Jeff Hardy and Elias, I'll forget by tomorrow.
Yeah. We got 2 good Hell in a Cell matches out of 3.
Yes.
And the other stuff we weren't ever really that chewed about anyway, were we? So.
Oh my God, people are booking Fiend and Randy Orton. Oh no.
Randy Orton, man, is your WWE champion, Adam Wilbourn. Just take that in for a second. This is the receipt for him having to sell to Jinder Mahal back in 2017 or 18, whatever it was.
It's just so boring. It's just so boring. Miz better cash in on fucking Raw like he did all those years ago.
It's plenty of time. It was against Randy as well, wasn't it? Mrs. Cashin? Yeah. Maybe.
And he could have the match again against Wade Barrett that went before it.
There you go. Well, aside from, it was nice.
Of Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns at Survivor Series.
Oh well.
But anyway, let's take the good stuff from this. Sasha and Bailey was mint.
Was really good. Really, really good. As was Roman and Jay. Really good.
Yes. Everything else. But we'll take it.
I think I would call this a draw, I'm not sure I would put this down in a massive lose column for you and I tonight.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think
it was a draw. I think we got enough out of it.
Because we got the interest, the intrigue as well of Tucker turning on Otis, and it's not gone bad yet. So
it's still good. It's still good. Yeah, I'll go with that. So I'm not going to say that our streak's broken. I'm actually going to say it carries on, but it's like a draw in a match in the football.
Oh, Hell in a Cell is absolutely awful. Like, at least that was a finish.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
So we'll take that. Anyway,
we will.
Let us know your thoughts, as always, in the comments.
Indeed.
We are going to go and record what went down. That'll be out on our YouTube channel very soon. Then myself and Michael Hamflet are going to record a podcast talking all about this. WhatCulture Wrestling, wherever you get your podcast from, if you want to listen to that. And of course, the Raw preview, all the fallout of this, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying. I always say the same thing. But yes, thank you so much to everyone who joined us.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again to Chris Jones, who was the chat champion.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, send us a DM at WhatCulture WWE, Chris, on there for that one. Thank you though for joining us, because as always, it's bearable with you guys, and you give us the opportunity to do this, which is always great, especially in this climate. And again, thank you so much for all your donations. It's lovely to be able to share this with you. And I mean, not many jobs you go, what did you do? I just talked about the pay-per-view and read out some shit puns. So thanks for that.
Yeah, we had a good time. Look, we always have a good time, at least, which is the main thing. Thank you again, obviously, as Adam said, to everybody who has donated and joined us for the stream. We're sorry, we try, we turn up, we bring our A game, just because WWE doesn't bring theirs. What are you going to do? But we got 2 great Hell in a Cell matches out of that. I will stand by that. So I'm taking it. I'm taking it as a win. Glass half full. Glass half full.
Yes, exactly. Right. We're off to do what went down. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back for Survivor Series. Yes, that's the next one, November 22nd. So we will see you then. My thanks to Alan and Nicholas. Thanks to everyone who joined us and donated and commented and did anything. Even if you've just lurked and watched, it was a pleasure to have you on. Thanks for joining us. This has been Hell in a Cell 2020. At least it wasn't a no contest. And we will see you soon.
We're getting a little bit closer. Goodbye.
Bye.